Hey everybody, I see Lewis is here already. Nancy is in the house. She is vested. She wants to see what is going to happen during episode 2 of Life is Strange 2 here. I am currently setting this up. I see Linda stopping in. Welcome, Linda. I am setting it up right now. I got the live stream on this side again and the game on my main monitor here. But can you guys hear me okay? I want to make sure it's going through my headset and not through the camera or anything else for that matter. A couple different moving parts here. Does look like it's going through my headset. Lewis is giving me a 1. Nancy's giving me a 1. Thank you guys. So now let me present the screen and we will get that rolling here. Life is Strange. Don't know. I need this one so I can share audio. And we will go like this, just like I did last time. And we will get rid of, struggling here. Get rid of that. So before I launch the game here, can you guys also hear the music to the game? Is the sound doing okay? You mean Lubecca? But she's working today. See, I knew that, Lewis. I was ahead of the curve. I just want to make sure you guys can hear the game as well. Right now it's just playing some music. Because as soon as I launch episode 2 here, it's going to start talking. Let's see. Nancy's saying a little low, so let me move back to the screen. Nancy says she can hear it, but Lewis is saying he can't. Nancy says maybe a little low. Okay, let's see if I can do anything here. Automatically adjust my mic volume so it evens out. Okay, I might have to do it in game. Let's try this. So we're going to be on episode 3. What? What do you mean it's not installed? Well, we might just have to wing this, you guys. It better be installed. I have the frickin' entire game installed. Mute licensed music. That's kind of cool. So during the live stream, I could actually mute copyright material. Not that I'm going to. But cool. I'm glad it gives that option. Yeah, so there's nothing I could do, I guess, on that end. You gotta be kidding me. I did buy the full game. What's going on here? Okay. Well, give me a second, guys. I will get rid of that. I see Lewis is saying Rebecca is doing good, getting off work at 7 p.m. Eastern. Ooh, she's got a long day today then. This does not make sense to me. Bear with me, guys. I don't want a streaming demo. I want the actual game, not a demo. It says it's installed. Store. Well, this is just throwing a frickin' wrench in everything, isn't it? Oh, I typed in Life is Life. Life is Strange 2. Are you kidding me? They made it so it's DLCs now. That shouldn't matter. I've had this game for 2, 3 years. That is frickin' dirty. Okay, so how much do they want to charge me? I need a calculator here. They want to charge me $8 per episode, and they want me to rebuy 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 4 episodes at $8 a piece is $32, or the complete season for 20. We'll do that. I will buy the full season for 21. View my cart. Well, I don't know how we're going to do this then, because I don't know if I'm going to be able to install episode 2 quick enough. Let me grab my credit card number. I'll be right back. You know, I've been eagerly waiting for this all week. But I was like, nope, I can't play it. Because I wanted to play it last Monday, honestly. I was like, I can't play it. Nancy is vested. I can't play it without her. 2020. I got the duck song stuck in my head. The duck walked up to the lemonade stand. And I don't know why. It's driving me nuts. And do not save my payment because I don't trust internet things. What do you mean credit card invalid? Since when? Do you guys see the stuff I have to deal with? What do you mean invalid? That's not invalid. There it goes. I was going to say, it better not decline my credit card. Okay, so total amount comes out to $23. Well, that kind of sucks, but it is my favorite game, so I'm willing to buy it for the 5th time. Already have it on Xbox and everything else. Let's see here. Download. Oof. Yeah, that's rough. I guess we will just do a mediocre a normal live stream, I guess. Because the internet here is not the greatest. And it says it is going to take 3 hours just to install the game. Don't know why I have to rebuy a game that I've already bought, but whatever. Let me put my credit card away. Yeah, that changes things. We were going to raid Nate, but I don't think that I can just sit here and talk for 3.5 hours. I barely have anything to talk about for an hour. Can I just install one game versus one episode at a time versus every single episode? Is that an option? Apparently not. My bad. Hmm. Well, great. Now I stopped installing it and it's making me want to. It makes. Here. That's better. I don't want all of it installed. I just want episode 2 installed. Oh my god, this is way more difficult than it needs to be. Well, poop is right, Nancy. It literally has a list and I could click and choose what I want to install at this moment. And it's still like, then it just brings me right back. It says, because I don't want to share sensitive information here accidentally on my screen. But the main message says new DLC for Life is Strange 2 has been added to your account and will be installed along with the game. I go in there. Now it wants me to pay for it again. I should have never stopped installing it because now, well, that's why I used my credit card. Pay $23 and it makes me want it. It's making me pay for it again. Yeah, install that one. That's the one I want. Install it. Go until midnight. Well, at this rate, we might just end up going until midnight. Well, this sucks, you guys. I can't even figure out how to install anything now. Yeah, it just wants me to rebuy everything again. I don't care about a manual. Oh, and now my Walmart delivery got delayed. Shocker. Add it to the list of things that don't want to work, and everything's got to be 10 times more difficult than it should be, because that's just the theme of the last 2 weeks. No, I don't want that. I want episode 2. Install it. Like, what? It literally shows all the things I bought. What is? Oh my god. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to do this, guys, because it's making me wanna. It's already in my Stream library or my Steam. That's the company that is through here. I have the base game. I am not paying $8 again for something I just bought for a second time. It's funny because it says downloadable content. Life is Strange episode 2 is already in your category. And then right underneath that, it says you must buy Life is Strange episode 2. It's still my favorite game, Linda, but I am getting really frickin' sick of everything being 1,000 times more difficult than it needs to be. Because that's the last 2 weeks is every little thing has to be 10,000 times more a pain in the ass than it should or need be. It should be straightforward. I bought it 2 years ago. You open it up, it's installed. You go, you buy it. You install it. No, it wants me to buy it again for a third time. naturally. Yeah. I know it's not installed. I'm trying to install it. Thank you, Captain Obvious. Deep sigh. Deep sigh. This game is not installed. Yes, I know. I'm aware. I don't even know, guys. We might not be able to do this at all anymore because I'm sorry, but I am not paying a third time for this game. It literally says it's in my library and that I own it, but then it won't let me install, and every single thing I'm trying, it says I just need to rebuy it. Let's see what happens when I launch the game. We'll just launch the game and we'll see if I can do something from here. You and me both, Lewis. I just wanted to sit back and relax, but apparently that's too much to ask for. Unbelievable. Oh my god. Guess I gotta get a hold of my credit card company and force a refund. That's a pain. I should have never stopped installing it. There. Okay. I got it. Episode 2. I don't know what the hell just happened, but it's installing, so it says it's going to be about 30 minutes. So that kind of puts us right at Nate's live stream, cuz it'll be about a 3-hour playthrough. And it takes half an hour to install, so let's just do a half-hour normal live stream here. And once the game's installed, we'll launch it. We'll play episode 2. That'll take about 3 hours, just like last week. And by the time we finish episode 2, Nate will be going live. So, half an hour. To start off, now that I have a moment to actually sit here and watch chat, I am going to move this onto my main screen for the time being. We will move this over here. So that way I can see your guys' text a lot better and not have to keep glancing over that way. Lewis, how was your trip? Let's start there. I know you went on the trip, but we really haven't gotten to talk. How was it? I know we were talking about food the last time you were on the live stream. Food is always great. You having any problems with, what am I trying to say here? The time adjustment. Jet lag, that's what I'm trying to say. Are you having any problems now that you're back in the US with jet lag at all? I know for me, when I flew to Europe, jet lag was really bad. Because you're basically staying up all night. You just cannot fall asleep. But then on the way back, when you get back to the US, I actually didn't mind it because you wake up at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning and you're just ready to go. And I don't know, I didn't mind that at all. Not that I want to wake up at 2, 3 o'clock every single morning. But I personally like waking up early. The pizza. Was it better than Venice pizza though? And follow-up question to that, did you have to fight a seagull for it? Because if you didn't, I don't know if that pizza was earned. Boat leg. Yeah, instead of jet lag, it would be boat. Well, Lewis, did you take a ship like across the Atlantic? Or did you fly over and then have a cruise in Europe and then fly back? That was another question I was going to ask about that. Um, because from what I've heard, taking a ship over takes a long, long time. But I don't know. I've never been on a cruise. Um, and while I'm waiting for Lewis to respond to that, just so you guys know, um, the DOG is doing okay. He was born with a hernia on his stomach, and it used to be about the size of, maybe a quarter, half a dollar. And today he rolled over because he wanted me to rub his stomach, pet his belly, and I noticed it is now about the size of a ping pong ball. So that's a little concerning to me considering he had a really bad stomach infection that we don't know what caused it. And with him getting sick here and there, I'm wondering if that hernia growing so drastically all of a sudden also has to do with his symptoms. Um, so I'm going to call the vet tomorrow. They wanted me to call him anyway to kind of update him because we've been doing some. We cut him off of his diet, so he's loving that now. Not only does he get his normal amount of food twice a day, but he gets a smaller third meal right before bedtime. So now he's actually eating more food than he normally would. Um, and that's making it so he's not getting sick so far. So that's good. Lewis said the cruise to Greece came across the Atlantic. Okay. So you probably aren't really have in um boat leg, as Linda is calling it, cruise boat leg. Um, yeah, I was curious about that because man, I was gonna ask you if you flew how that went because that was such a long. I mean, I just can't do those flights anymore, you guys. I really can't. And it's funny because speaking of flights, I'm sure all of you have heard the countless articles. I mean, in the last month and a half, there's been collisions, um, crashes, missing planes, doors flying off, like all this just crazy stuff happening. I actually had someone message me, I think last week sometime, and they said, I can see why you said you'll never fly again. No, that's not really like yes and no. Um, I've had terrible turbulence on some of my flights. I've had flights where when we come in and we land, the braking gear breaks upon landing. I've had that happen and then we have to be towed in. Um, I've had a lot of extreme stuff happen on flights, and that was never a concern to me. But fast forward to this Peru trip, you guys already know that story of me going down to Peru and everything going wrong. It was reaching a point where that stuff was becoming more and more frequent on my travels. And it's not like I fly all the time. I fly once, well, not once or twice, but I have 1 or 2 trips, we'll say, per year that require flying. And it's kind of interesting to me to have, at this point, I've probably taken 20, 30 flights in my life, total. And it's very interesting that now, these last couple years, all of a sudden, we're starting to see more and more massive problems. I'm starting to experience more and more massive problems on my flights. Um, and I'm not going to get political. I'm not pointing fingers one way or the other in any way, shape, or form. But what I'm saying is, over the last several years, I've personally have experienced those. So it was kind of interesting to have someone reach out, and they sent an article about a plane crash or a missing plane, or an engine caught on fire, a door flew off, whatever it was, and being like, I can see why you're not flying anymore. That's not why. It's more my physical health, but also I'd say about half of it is physical health, half of it is just the inconvenience. And by inconvenience, it's stuff like that. It's um hey, we're going to give you a food voucher and we're going to give you an upgraded seat like you originally paid for. Psych, screw you, you ain't going to get anything. It's stuff like that, to the point where, you know what? No, I ain't going to do it anymore. I ain't playing these games. It is not worth my time, nor is it worth my stress. Um, we do have some more content coming out in regards to Peru. I was actually just looking over the last couple videos and what I have done and what I haven't yet, and I really haven't done many videos on Peru. So we are going to have a video about my free time making pisco sours and having a salsa class. I know a couple people, Lucky for example, got a laugh out of me salsa dancing, and oh my god, the one clip you guys did see of me salsa dancing, like, that is me in the zone. I am nailing it and I am spot on with the instructor, just killing it. You best believe a majority of the time I was not killing it. There was a couple times where I'm like, "Hey, can you film this for me?" And I look over after a little bit of trying, and I look at her and I go, cut the camera, don't film that, don't film that." So we're gonna show you guys the salsa dancing. I'll show you the bloopers to the salsa dancing. We'll talk about pisco sours and share that story with you. That is probably outside of the moment I had. And I talked about this in one video already with my grandma Shar, that song that I heard playing. Outside of that, in the four-wheeler, I got to share that story and share those videos with you guys. I'm just having a hard time finding some good music for the full stretch of the ride. That's why that's kind of been a struggle here these last couple weeks. Um, but outside of those two moments, I would say the Pisco Sour class was probably the best moment of the night for myself. And I know several other people were like, that is the best. It's the moment I'm going to remember the most. So I'm really excited to share that stuff with you guys as well. There was an earthquake while you were in Greece? So are you, this is going to be a stupid question because I probably know the answer already. Were you physically in Greece, like on land at any point? Did the cruise ship stop and let you get off? Or were you just simply on the cruise ship the entire time? Yeah, I know. I was watching a plane spotter system on YouTube. I think it was last year or 2 years ago. He spotted an airplane wheel fall off. Yeah, there was one. It was on the way to New York City for me. We landed in New York City, and if this was the plane, instead of landing how can I do this on camera? Instead of landing flat on the runway, we came in, and as soon as we landed, it felt like we went like that and then fixed ourselves. But for a moment, when we landed, that split second, it shifted and it felt like we were almost gonna barrel roll. It was crazy. Um, you were on land while it happened. That's nice that you were able to get off the cruise ship a little bit then. I know some people, they don't prefer cruises like that. I've never been on a cruise in any way, shape, or form. I've had many conversations with people, but if I ever do one, I'd prefer one that I can get off and I can go explore the area a little bit. Um, I wouldn't want one where I'm just at sea. And that's really why I haven't done one yet. It's not really my forte. Like, oh, you have a pool and you have all this stuff that you can. No, I mean, no, it's not my thing. Now, was at Los Angeles, California. I just saw one. Speaking of Los Angeles, California, this was terrifying to me. It was a plane. I don't know where it came from, and it didn't share this in the video. This is just experience from me, my knowledge, and I picked up on it. It was a plane that landed in Los Angeles, California, and I believe the left engine of the plane went out. So while they were landing, they only had the right engine. Now, there are screens on the back of each seat, and in the video, for a split second, the person scans like this, and you can see one of the TVs is on with the map of tracking the plane. And the flight path of the plane was over the Atlantic. So it came somewhere from Europe, somewhere in that general direction, flew over the Atlantic Ocean, and was landing in Los Angeles. And as they were coming in the land, that is when the left engine went out. Absolutely terrifying to me because I know just from Minneapolis to Europe was like 12 hours, give or take. Like, you're telling me they could have been over the middle of the Atlantic Ocean, most likely at night, middle of the night, and the engine could have went out on that plane. That is terrifying to me. Um, I see we have 15 minutes left, and then the game will be installed here, so we'll be getting that started shortly. And Nate will be going live again, a reminder, at 3:30 Central Time. So he's got his new name. So this is going to be his first live stream premiere um, after switching to his new name. And I'm really trying to push that and get that out there because I noticed it, and he was just talking to me a little bit ago even, that YouTube does not seem to be promoting his stuff as much. I literally saw it yesterday by pure chance. I was actually shocked that I saw it. Um, Otherwise I would have missed it. I 100% would have missed it because I'm not getting notifications myself anymore. Um, so I did a notification bell on his video, and this morning when I went to share it on YouTube here, I still struggled to find his channel. So if you guys are looking forward and want to watch Nate's live stream at 3:30 p.m. Central Time, we will be rating him, and otherwise, I'd recommend double checking, going to his channel, trying to find his channel. Probably go to my community post. That's going to be the easiest way to do it, most likely. Um, but going there and just make sure your notifications are turned on for his channel still. Go and maybe even watch a video or two, some shorter clips his shorts, a video, something. So again, the algorithm picks up on it. Why is there like fur or something? Oh, my shirt's falling apart. That's what happens when you climb down Machu Picchu Mountain. The shirt is falling apart already. Yes, but I definitely recommend that. And he has some good news. I believe that's kind of all he said in regards. And this wasn't like privately. This was just on YouTube itself. I'm trying to find. See, even now I'm still struggling to find it. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to find it. I have to go to my channel and look at my posts just to be able to find it. There it is. So what did he say? The title is I have some great news to share. I'm the first person to give a thumbs up. First in chat, baby. Got to be number one. Yeah, I thought he mentioned something about it. But it looks like okay, here it is. Yeah, so he posted a thing sharing the live stream, and he said, I have some amazing news I can't wait to share with you. Join me for the first live stream as North American Traveler's Edge as I share this amazing news and all the positive things and amazing places from our long trip this winter. Our format will be the same as Land Cloud Adventures, so the dogs will be with me if you still want your fluffy fix. So if you guys have been missing Nate, if you've been missing Dallas and Pippa, they will be coming back this afternoon, and I know I'm very excited for that. What a way to kick off the week here. Outside of this live stream issues on my end. Looks like we have 10 minutes remaining here. We are going to push it then. I guess I am going to have to look now. Lewis is second in chat. You're cheating, Lewis. Cheating. Do I win a prize if all three of the first people come from my direction? Speaking of puppy dogs, Rocky, would you like a treat? Should we ask the people on here? What do you guys think? Does Rocky need a treat? Should I give him one? He's licking his lips right now. I think he really wants one. Do you want one? I don't know if they think you should have one. Lewis says you should. You want one? Oh, he pressed his button. Now I gotta give it to him. Okay, let's go get your treats and I'll give them. They haven't seen you in a while. I'll give you some of your pumpkin flavored treats. I know you love those ones. It might not be fall, but we still do pumpkin in this household. And I wanted to do eggnog yesterday, but no one has it. I'm so upset about it. Nancy pre-thumbed. Thank you, Nancy, for doing that. Okay, I know you're not on a diet, but I'm not going to give you 20 treats. That's a bit of a stretch. And look at Nancy using the Rocky emoji. It doesn't show up on my end, but I know what it is. Okay, come on up. Oh, careful. Hey, you little thief. You're getting spit all over my work area. I was going to give them to you. Don't lick your lips. I was going to give those to you, you fatty. No patience. No patience at all. Um, Now I got to clean spit off of here. So Linda's bringing up a good point while I clean spit off of my table. Okay, buddy, you go take a nap. It's freaking slobber all over the freaking. Go take a nap now. It's nap time. This is why I'm doing a live stream right now, because you're supposed to be sleeping. So that's a very good point. He did change it. So I think that's kind of why he's not being pushed as much by the algorithm, at least. Even though you watch him regularly, he also hasn't been live or hasn't done a video in a while. So even that's going to change things a little bit. But I told him when I changed from Kobe's Travels to Living the Dream, it took a couple months, and a lot of people, including Nate, even was saying it is really, really hard to like find your channel, live in the dream. It's very hard. You're not being found as easy. We kind of have to go out of our way to find you. That's kind of the same thing he seems to be experiencing right now. Um, but if it's similar to when I did it in a couple months, he should be right on track again, and it should be promoting it to us just like it always did. I'm just taking a moment to kind of sit back here because this is kind of cool. I like this setup. You got Love Over Fear, my metal print, photos of the grandparents, and look at all these states, the countries. I don't know. All of a sudden, lately, it's just you look back on things, and it's like, wow, can't believe I did that. A very nostalgic point in my life, I guess you can say. Hey, my mic looks like New Zealand. My mic is New Zealand. You guys can't even tell I have a mic. The wiper blade, I replaced only the driver's wiper blade, so I did get that fixed. I did buy another one for the passenger side, but it is so freezing cold, and I struggled just to get the driver's side on, and it is pretty much a blizzard here. Right now, it's -10. Oh, speaking of, you guys know that the whole reason behind that wiper and whatnot, I dug my vehicle out and I drove to Walmart to get buy one, get one free chocolate at Walmart. I knew better and I'm so mad that I still went. I mean, I needed D batteries, I need a wiper, so I guess it is what it is. Um, but everyone's talking about, Valentine's Day is over, so everything's going to be on sale. No, my Walmart's horrible with that. Horrible. The candy is 25% off. They never get it to 90% anymore. Back when I used to work there, like 90% was pretty common. Nowadays, it's like 25% off. Eventually, they'll get it to 50%, but at that point, nothing's going to be left. And I think it's more of a thing like they'll sell it at 75%, nothing will be left at that point. Um, but stuff that is left after that too, it's like they write it off as a loss. I don't think they sell it at 90% anymore. Because for tax reasons, from the little bit of knowledge I had years ago, they probably get more back in taxes and whatnot by saying, oh, it was a loss. We bought it and we couldn't sell it versus selling it for 90% off. Um, yeah, so I got there. The candy was 25% off, and they had a cart, a metal cart. And every now and then they'll put those out in random spots in the store, and it's clearance stuff. So there's a bunch of stuff, and I was thinking about getting my mom something. and I what was it? Legos, because she's been doing like puzzles and stuff. So it was Legos, like Lego flowers. And I'm like, oh, I always loved those. Those are so cool. And the metal cart had a bunch of clearance stickers all over it, but the products themselves did not. So I opened the Walmart app on my phone and I started scanning to see what the prices were. While I'm doing this, a Walmart worker comes running up to me, full out yells, like yells top of his lungs. None of that's on sale. None of that's on clearance. It's not 50% off. It's not 25% off. He's yelling. And then I'm like, oh, okay. And as soon as I kind of like said that and stepped away for a minute, then he takes off and runs somewhere else. Like, what the fuck? That was rude. Like, screw you guys. Between that and being greedy assholes and only doing 25% off, nah, I'm good. I'll go somewhere else. Thank you very much. Um, so we got 2 minutes left, and then we will be able to launch this game and get it started. I do have to apologize if you guys do stay here and watch the full episode today. You'll know why. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to apologize and you'll know why, because I don't want to spoil anything, but when it happens, you'll know. I have a feeling so far this game has gotten 2 what the hells out of Nancy. I have a feeling we might get 1 more during today's episode. So we will see. We have a minute and 30 seconds remaining, and we will get this party started. T-minus 1 minute and counting. We're almost there. Oh, oh, I'm living on a prayer. Do, 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 do. God, my head is all over the place. Duck Song, Living on a Prayer, Star Wars. Is that what I was just singing? Do, 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 do. Yeah, that's Star Wars, isn't it? Oh, too many songs in my head. This is what happens when you're a band kid. 30 seconds. Get the drum roll. Talking about you, LiS. I definitely wouldn't. I get it why you'd be tempted. I mean, I was really tempted to play the game the following day, so I totally get it. But I would not look up anything. That's a very good point, actually. I would not look up anything with this game because there's, like I was saying, there's 7 different endings, etc., etc. I think it's really good to go in blind, like I did my first playthrough, because it just the impact hits you so much more. 2 seconds? Don't go to 3 seconds. No. Go back down. Wrong direction. It was at 2 seconds and now it's slowly counting back up to 10 seconds. Yeah, go back down. No. Bad computer. That's good. Good computer. Good computer. Let's get the game started. Oops. Gotta move this over. Move this on this side. Game should launch on this side. Okay, go back over here. I didn't mean to do that. It still drives me nuts that I can't get rid of the mouse for you guys. So peaceful. I can't wait to see how many what the hells we get out of Nancy through the series here. So we're going to do save 3. That was ours. And that way, everything we made, every decision we made from episode 1 impacts the future. No save file for this game. Yeah, it's not really enhanced. I mean, I thought about it, but we're not going to do it. I didn't when I played through the first time.
Once upon a time, in a wild world,
Oh, I was going to get the
there were
mouse up.
2 wolf brothers living in their home lair with their papa wolf. They all lived happily together, but one day, hunters took their dad away. Forever. So now the brothers were alone, and they had to find a new home. They started a journey through the great big forest. The wolf brothers wandered for days and nights, learning how to live on their own for the first time. They slept in the backwoods among creepy creatures and barely ate anything. They eventually found a peaceful orchard and were able to eat in peace. But they didn't know. Hunters tried to tie them up, but the wolf brothers managed to escape with the help of a friendly bear. He showed them how to survive and helped them find a warm camp for the night. That's when the big brother discovered that the little one was not an ordinary wolf, but a super wolf. That's how they found themselves even further, headed to the faraway land of their papa, where they hope to find peace.
It is a story-based game that highlights player choice. Your actions and decisions will have consequences and impact the world around you and your brother, so please choose wisely. December 1st, 2006, Willamette National Forest in Oregon. Rocky is my little wolf.
Try with this one.
That one's too easy. Look.
Don't brag. It was too heavy for you a few days ago.
Let's try to lift something else. Not too heavy, though. I'm a little tired.
I'm so glad Daniel took this little girl with us.
I don't remember. Hold E.
You could try and lift Mushroom?
Are you kidding? I don't want to hurt her.
Yeah, you're probably right. Let's leave the puppy out of this. How about those cans?
I want to be
Can
in
you
the
fly
game.
them all together without dropping any?
Which one is
Sure.
it?
Look.
That's awesome, dude. You're getting way better at this. Okay. Let's show Daniel some more stuff to play with before we call it a day. How about trying out that rock over there? Just one more time.
We already tried yesterday and the day before. It's too far. I can't reach it.
Just One more time.
Aw, I'm so close. I can feel it.
Can you throw this rock in the river?
Oh, yeah. Just watch. Splash!
Is this one too big?
Yeah, it's just way too massive.
You guys know I have to be a smartass every now
How
and then.
about that one?
I can do it with the small rocks, but not the big ones.
You can do this. Trust me. Just relax. Focus.
I'll try.
If anyone here has telekinesis, please raise my hand. That's good, Nancy. I might have to use that, Nancy, next time where I have to give a speech to
Whoa,
the
Holy
dorms.
shit!
I did it!
Like a boss. You're getting good at
You
this.
see that mushroom? That was the biggest rock ever.
Come on, dude. That's just the start. Let's try something else.
Cool. You're like Coach Aaron. You're my power coach.
Oh,
A
this is gonna be
snowball
fun.
fight?
Not yet. This is a new exercise, young apprentice. See if you can stop this in the air. Cool?
Okay, but you better not hit me. Like that time you gave me a bruise? Serious.
You won't let me, right?
I have
Try it.
sisters. I would never. What about mushroom? Is that a little more? Better stop it for you. I'll throw it next to mushroom.
Aw, that sucked. How about one more?
Oh, I could use my mouse. I didn't see that.
Ready?
Yes! Look what I can do, Sean.
Smart asses.
I knew
are
that you
us.
could. I've taught you well. To you, you're a master student. Hey, that still sounds nasty. You're not getting better.
I told you. I'm fine. Just a little beat.
Well, you need to rest now. Superhero.
And I gotta make this quick because we are
Can we
on
go
the
back
clock
now?
now.
Yeah. Let's just
got
fill up
2.5
the canteens before we
hours.
head back.
Till Nate goes live. And it takes
That
3
cough
hours
has been going
to
on
play.
for days, Daniel. I really don't like that.
I told you. I'm fine.
Here we go.
The helitanker is over the wildfire zone. Get ready for water extraction.
I will say
Ranger
it's
Diaz.
really nice to see how many people watched the first episode too.
Nice work, Daniel. Glad to see our training sessions are paying off.
Thanks to you. So glad I don't have to touch that water. It's too fucking cold.
Whoa!
Oops. Sorry. I said fucking.
It's fine out here. There's no one to hear you curse. Say whatever the fuck you want.
Cool.
That might have been a bad idea. Maybe, just maybe.
What did you find, Shroom?
Finding that house was a miracle. but I'm afraid we can't stay here much longer.
Oh, come on. Not again.
Look, Daniel! I think I saw that rabbit from the other day. He's trying to get home.
Ooh, I want to see the bunny.
Ah! Fuck!
Sean!
My hand! Oh, dude. Your face.
Sean, you suck. Hmm.
Come on, Daniel.
Just gotta show you
I
a
was just
little
kidding
brotherly
around.
love. That's all.
Moron.
I can't
Sean,
always be nicey
the
nice.
family that lived here, what do you think happened to them?
They must have moved out. Maybe to another state.
But they left all their stuff behind?
I don't know, man. Maybe they live in Florida and only
A
come
heart.
here every 10 years. Maybe they got tired of these woods.
Well, I'm glad they left. This is our lair now. I miss my friends. And my room. Sometimes.
Yeah. Me too. Hey, Enano. Shroom needs some exercise too, right?
Yeah. Beware of the flying stick. Want a fetch mushroom? Huh?
Maybe it's the patio chair.
There you go. Did it. Go, girl. Yeah. Good girl.
It's like when I play with Rocky with the drone. I feel like that's important for some reason. I don't
Daniel's
remember
getting
why.
cold. Let's get inside and warm him up.
I'm working on it.
You're such a good girl.
Old doghouse.
Mushroom is so funny when she plays in the snow.
Sorry, guys. We don't take any more guests.
She loves it. Hey, get over here.
Maybe I
Careful,
can't
little
do it
puppy.
yet.
Don't catch the cold.
Yeah, let's just go inside then.
Daniel's not getting any better.
Ooh, cold.
Don't worry. We'll make a fire. We're pros now. Dude, that cough doesn't sound too good.
Nah, I'm okay. Just cold.
You kicked ass today.
Pneumonia.
Level up.
I don't remember, but
I
that's
did.
my guess.
That was so cool. It's getting easier every day. Oh no, Sean. This is a haunted house.
More like, uh-oh, it's time to go over the rules. I told you about showing off.
I was just... Whatever. Dude, I know the rules.
Let's find out. What's the first one? Hide your power. If you spin one plate in a diner, what happens?
People will freak out.
And when people freak, what do?
They call the cops.
Exactly. The second rule is...
Don't, never talk about it.
Wow. Nice, Daniel. Because that's usually the hardest rule for you.
Shut up.
And the final rule?
I know.
Come on. You can do it.
Okay. Avoid danger?
Run from danger. This is the most important one. You know why?
I don't
Gotta
know.
go. See you
I mean,
later, Lewis.
With my power, I can help us.
We will see you at Nate's. I don't know, guys.
Only as a total last resort.
How will I know that?
If there's any other way of helping,
I don't think that was the right
do
answer.
that first.
I'm scared. I am really terrified of what
Maybe if I
ending we're gonna get.
had used it before, Dad might still be here.
That was a bad answer. Can I take that back?
Daniel, you didn't even know. That shit was out of your
Yeah.
control.
But
Tell me about it, Linda,
look
during
what happened to the
a
policeman.
blizzard of all
Maybe this
days.
power is a curse. Or something.
Hey, we have no clue what happened. And it's not your fault.
Don't worry, Mushroom. I'm okay. Good puppy.
She must be hungry. What about you?
I'm always hungry.
And let's grub out. I'll make us some dinner.
Yeah. Before she eats us.
Yeah, I'm scared. Because like I said, I've done hundreds of research and whatnot, and I don't know. I don't know. I'm making answers that I normally wouldn't. But now that I'm older, my answers have changed.
Mecha robot ready to take off. 3, 2.
There's a moment in this game that Captain Jack would really like. It's how I actually learned
Shit.
something, and I
Where
love
did I
it.
put my lighter?
I replay this episode all the time, actually, just because of one scene. And we can see here November 10th through December, beginning of December. They've been here a while.
Hovering on a dead planet.
Okay, so I'm looking for a cigarette lighter, did I say?
What sadistic theme do you have in mind today?
Yeah. Find the backpack.
Of course. He's the town fucking hero now. How can I feel bad for him? Time to get warm.
Okay.
HQ, I'm flying over the city. No danger in sight. Copy?
Here we go.
Hold on, Mushroom. We're gonna build a fire.
Okay.
Dang, I am starving.
Guess it's time to start cooking. Yum.
Too bad I can't make a pizza fly to us.
Mmm. Tough choice.
I could start Daniel's delivery service.
Just gotta keep it
Better talk
moving
to
along
Daniel
a little
after
bit
dinner.
Hey,
since
are you
we're on the
cooking?
clock.
Oh, I'm sorry. Here's your menu choices. Ravioli or ravioli?
okay.
So tired of eating
Never
the same
eating
shit.
this again.
I just want one slice of pizza.
How you doing, Mushroom?
What am I trying to do now? Get dinner ready, find a clean saucepan. Okay,
You're
a
the
clean
best puppy in the
saucepan.
world.
Saucepan. I think,
I'm
if
just
I
glad we
remember
found you.
correctly.
Can't believe how much Daniel's powers have improved. Daniel needs to eat something after all that psychic crap.
This is the one part that I hate because we gotta wait while it warms up.
Nah, it's not ready yet. I'm a ravioli expert now.
I wanna look at mushroom.
I wonder how far it can go. Ready for today's training, puppy? Sit. Shroom, sit. Seriously, girl. Sit.
Mushroom, sick girl.
Are you
Little
kidding me?
shit.
You just don't know how to talk to her.
I'll remember this.
She's a little shit,
Traitor.
is what she is.
Nah, it's not ready yet. I'm a ravioli expert now.
There it is.
Okay, dinner's ready.
Getting sick of ravioli.
That was spaghetti alla Diaz. Didn't you taste the famous truffle sauce?
Yep. Plus, I love the garlic bread. And ice cream. Yum. Ooh. You want some too?
Hey,
Huh,
Kelly.
Mushroom?
Thanks for stopping in. Playing episode 2 of Life is Strange 2. We're a little behind here because it took
Bon appetit,
45
Mushroom.
minutes or so
Man,
to get the game
she loves
installed.
this stuff.
We had some issues. So now we're trying to race the clock as Nate is going live at 3:30 p.m. Central Time, and we will be rating him.
Sorry. I'm cool.
Hold on. I need to show you something.
Okay.
Am I showing him?
Gotta show him the map.
Okay, the
I
map.
think I left it with my books. Nothing here. Daniel, what did you do with the map?
What do you mean?
You know what I mean. Where's the map that was with my stuff?
Oh, this map. It's in my tent. Sorry, Sean.
Okay, come on, doggy. Let's go, girl. Hey, man, can you call your dog? I don't exist.
Mushroom, come here, girl.
Little shit.
What a great team.
I am just working with the storms and so many cancellation calls. It makes a long day. Yeah,
Time to
this,
play dead.
I was just looking at a map even. Looks like the next week or so, we got some major, like, polar storms coming down from the north.
There's someone at the door.
What the? When did he show up?
I don't know. I just saw him now. Sean, I'm scared.
Don't worry, Nano. It's probably just someone lost. Can we help you? Hello? What mother... Daniel?
Got you.
Man, are you out of your mind?
Come on. Don't be such a pussy.
Don't you think your power can be put to a better use? Anyway. Okay. I think it's time for us to hit the road. You're not getting better. We're almost out of supplies.
No, I'm okay. It's just a cough.
Yeah, a bad cough that won't go away. Trust me, Daniel. You need some medicine. Look. Here.
Beaver Creek? What's that?
That's where Karen's parents... our grandparents live.
Okay. So what?
So we can go there and... they'll probably help us.
Why do you always force us to run, Sean? What if they don't like me?
They're family, right? Plus they owe us for what Karen... for what Mom did.
You sure? It would be cool to spend Christmas with our grandparents.
Man, they're gonna love you. Grandpa's super cool, and I'm sure you guys will be best buds.
Well, okay. But Mushroom has to agree too. She's part of the team. What do you say, girl?
Pretty sure
Okay,
that dog just
when?
rolled its
Tomorrow.
eyes.
The sooner the better. We have a long road ahead.
We should do something fun for our last night here. How about a game of dice? If I win, I get to draw on your backpack.
You know I'm gonna win and draw a dick on your bag, right?
I don't think so, pussy. Party time. Okay, ready to lose, Captain?
This
Watch
is
your
where Captain
butt,
Jack
matey.
would like it. I never knew this game until this scene right here, and now I'll replay it just so I can play this game.
Here we go.
Ship
Just
Captain
need a
Crew.
6, a 5, and a 4. Okay, got a ship. It's better than nothing.
Gotta roll a 6. Need to roll a 5 and a 4. And then all the extra
Give me a
ones
5.
are how much treasure
Just
you
give me
get.
a 5. Still incomplete?
Farkle. The last
Jeez.
2 times I've
Sounds
played
like a
Farkle,
no
I've gone
score.
screwed.
Yeah.
Ugh.
No full ship. No score.
Yeah, so
All
6
right.
is a ship,
Your turn.
5 is the captain, 4 is the crew. And then anything after that is considered gold.
Ooh, you see this? Perfect throw.
He's cheating.
Yeah. Good job.
I need the score now. Pretty please. Okay, that will do.
I've played this. We just called it 654. Ooh, interesting.
Cool.
Yeah, I really like the game. I think it's fun. We've literally pulled this up just to
bad.
get to this scene, and then I've played this for like an hour. Obviously, we
my
can't
turn.
do that tonight. I gotta rush it along here, get the story moving. But
Come on. I need a ship.
man,
Too bad.
and you do have to roll it in that order. You have to roll a 6. You have to roll a
Yes.
5. You have
Full.
to roll a 4.
What the hell? You kidding me? I can see the dice rolling, dude.
Of course it's rolling.
You
You're
cheater.
throwing it.
You're too obvious, man. No point in cheating if anyone can see it.
Jeez, okay. Need more practice?
Okay.
We'll play one
me a
game
6.
of it.
Still no ship. Serious?
Stuck in a harbor. Tube?
Move it along.
I wonder what we would have done if we didn't find these dice.
I don't know. Probably read all these books.
Boring.
Of course, the kid doesn't
You
want to
remember
read
that
books.
time I beat Dad at chess?
You mean we beat Dad?
Yeah, you did help me distract them. I bet he would have liked this game.
I am doing horribly
Definitely.
right now, right, Kelly?
He was a great pirate. Just like us.
Captain Diaz, King of the Seas.
Still incomplete? Jeez.
Sounds like a no score.
Yes! Full ship and cargo. What are you gonna do?
You just lucked out.
Ooh, and it's 6, 6, and 5. I will gladly add all
Do you
of that
think
as
Grandma and
gold.
Grandpa will have a console?
I don't think so, dude.
17, let's
Sorry.
go.
No biggie. I like playing dice and stuff
I don't
too.
remember how far we go.
Whoa.
I think it's like
Daniel
20
the
or
big
30.
nerd, getting sick of screens.
No way. It's nice for a change. But I still want my playbox.
Yeah. I bet.
I hope Noah is keeping our Minecraft fortress alive for when I come back.
What would we
I'm
do
sure
with
he
the
is,
drunken
pal.
sailor? What would we do with the
No
drunken
way he'd give up your
sailor?
super
What
kingdom.
do we do with the drunken sailor early in the morning?
And
Shave his belly with a
I
rusty
win.
razor.
Do you know what it means?
Razor.
Yeah, okay. You won it.
We had to
Here's
play
my
the one
bag.
game so they could bond.
Let's see.
Oh, it's horrible here, Kelly. Absolute blizzard. I think school might be canceled tomorrow.
Here, what do
I'm
you
hoping.
think?
Because our high is
Is that mushroom?
0
Yes.
degrees
I know I'm not
tomorrow.
as good as you, but
That's
Huh,
our
it's-
high, and
really
it's
cool,
supposed
dude.
to continue to storm
Thanks.
until Tuesday
so
morning.
let's do another one.
We can't, bro. It's getting late.
It's bedtime.
Gotta
get
move
up
the
early.
story along.
I'm gonna finish my comic book. She has to pee.
Okay. I'll take
I
her
don't
out
even
for a
know
walk.
how much we've total got since Friday, Nancy.
You're
It's
going to smoke.
It's been a
Smells
lot.
like ass.
You're right. Don't smoke.
Oh, freezing rain is a bad
It's
combination.
our last night, so we can do anything. All right. I heard you the first time, dude.
Here's that peaceful music again that I love so much. Episode 2 Rules. And we got 2 hours until Nate's live stream. While you guys are watching this scene, I'm going to use the restroom.
Hey, Daniel. How are you doing?
It sucks.
I'm coming.
Mushroom wants to go out. Don't you hear?
Yeah, sorry.
Jeez, little
Move.
asshole.
So, what's going on?
It doesn't fit in. There's too much stuff. It's fucking bullshit.
Okay, no more swearing.
Sure. Like you're always polite.
I take back what I
Come
said
on.
yesterday.
Chill out.
4 more minutes, then you
What
get a
did you pack
half-hour
in?
work break. There you go. Time for some lunch.
What the Dude, you can't fit the whole room in.
Stop swearing. Drops
Don't
an
worry.
F-bomb.
Your super strong big brother can help.
There was a scene that I
Awesome.
know I can draw, but I
Thanks,
think
Sean.
I might have
Well.
missed it.
Looks like we're almost set.
Where's Mushroom?
Still peeing, I guess?
I'm gonna check what she's up to.
Okay, I'll fill up our bottles and I'll catch up with you guys.
Yeah, because I used to be able to draw Mushroom outside, but I guess I missed that scene. What am I doing? Fill up the canteens for the road. Well, where's the canteens? There. Why won't it let me draw? Won't let me outside either. Pack up the canteens. Can't do that. My bag?
Okay, all done. Where the hell is he? Daniel! Daniel! Hey, you out here? Daniel!
Yeah, I think I missed the scene. You're supposed to be able to draw the river and everything, and then draw Mushroom running around, and we missed it.
Where is he?
Because normally it would be right here. You draw this scene. But I don't see an option. Footprints. Go that way. And come back down. Go around.
We have a 2-day walk ahead of us. Better get going. Daniel? Where are you? That's not good. Daniel? Oh shit. Daniel! Do not move.
It killed her! She was my friend!
Calm down, okay? Listen.
Leave me alone! No!
Don't I'm so sorry. It just wouldn't have changed anything to kill it. I'm right here. It's all right.
There's the oh shit from Nancy. Kelly says I would have let him mess up that cougar. So we got 2 what the hells and an oh shit from Nancy so far in this series.
Here. You should do it.
That's it.
If anything, it
It's
could be cougar
pointless.
dinner.
Can't even bury her.
Well, unless you want to say something.
Goodbye, Mushroom. You were such a good puppy. I'll always remember running through the snow with you and how you snuggled. And I'll never forget you. Never.
Thank you, Mushroom, for looking after us in these woods. You won't be forgotten.
Sean, do you think she's up in heaven with Dad?
Yeah. I'm sure he will look after her.
Wait, what about his allergies?
Don't worry, Nana. There's no allergies up there. They'll be fine together. Okay. We should go. It's getting late.
Okay. Wish we didn't have to go. I like having a house again.
Come on. Let's hit the road.
What about my traps? Should we leave them up?
They'll protect the next runaways that stay here.
I put both you in charge of the house, Mushroom.
So long, my dudes.
And it was this point in the game that I became hooked and I could not stop playing until I had beat it. Because for me, all 5 episodes, episode 5 had just released when I started playing. Otherwise, it was like once a month or every couple months the new episode would come out. I forgot about this song. This one's good too. I don't know what it is. It's just all so peaceful. I have it on my PS4. I just haven't played it yet. Ooh. Sorry to give you some spoilers, Kelly. I'm glad you actually have it though. Not many people know about this game and this series, and I think it's one everyone should. They each have their own special important topics and messages. God, those green trees look beautiful right now. Thing is, depending on your choices, the storyline is always different. Yep. It does change. There's some things that are set in stone, but your choices do also can like drastic changes. For example, you said you would let him mess up that cougar. That could drastically change the storyline from that point forward compared to mine now. I did play Life is Strange Part 1. It's the game out of the series, it's the one that's most beloved. And I could see why, I could understand why. And when I played it, I was a little disappointed because I played this one first and my expectations were so high because I love this game so much, and the community loved the first one so much, and it was good, but it did not live up to Life is Strange 2 in my opinion. Versus vice versa. Everyone says Life is Strange 2 does not hold up to the first one, and they all love the first one, and the second one is often forgotten and gets a lot of hate. What's a green tree? All I see outside are white trees. Yeah, tell me about it. That's why I love seeing them so much right now.
We made it, Daniel.
Kelly also has the first one. I got to the part where they have to beat the bad guy after Ooh,
When was that?
Okay.
Before you were born.
There was some good twists in that one. I will say that. The first one had some good twists, but it just wasn't, I don't know. I think the brothership here, that's not in the
Let me
first
check
one.
you out.
Siblings.
Claire likes everything super clean. Dad said she got pissed because he let me bring a snowball in the house. We don't want to look like total pigs.
I think the sibling thing here really touched home for me. Being the bigger brother, having to protect your siblings.
Yes, we hear you. I'm sorry, we don't want any of...
Surprise!
Hello, Claire.
Sean? Oh my. Is that Daniel?
What's going on?
Is number one this week?
Look who's here.
It is not
After
Nancy.
all this time.
Every Life is Strange is different
What
characters.
the hell are you doing here?
Except for the
Steven,
most
watch your
recent
mouth.
one.
Well,
They just launched
it's
a
kind
new
of a
game
long story.
recently, and it brought back the first
You poor
character
thing.
from the
You know
first
he's
game.
sick, right?
Got horrible
Yeah,
reviews.
Okay. Inside.
I
both
haven't
of
played that
you.
one yet. Oh my god, I finally see mushroom in that drawing. I've always looked at it and I'm like, how is that mushroom? I actually saw it now. Yeah, and that's the thing, Nancy. These stories They each have different endings, and really they never come back. The first game had comic books that followed after one of the outcomes, because the first game there was only 2 outcomes. This one, it's 7 different endings. And I really wish they would do something with this. I would love to see more of Sean, Daniel, in some capacity, some way, shape, or form, depending on whatever ending they would want to go with. There's been talk of a television show. There's been
Hey, is it
talk of
warm
comics,
enough
but it
for
always
you?
gets
Oh,
canceled.
yeah. Feels nice and toasty.
I gave Daniel some cough medicine, but you should have taken better care of him. He could have been worse. You were lucky.
Shut your mouth, Claire.
Stephen, may I
Frickin'
talk to you for a
bitch.
second?
So,
Fuck. Did I make a mistake coming here?
Oh, Stephen.
Feels so awkward to be here.
I don't know.
Shit. I'm so hungry, my belly hurts.
I'm not sure it's a good idea. Do we really want to involve other people?
Well, maybe he can help. We have to do something.
A police officer was killed, Claire, you know. Our grandchildren are wanted by the police for murder.
I know. What if Sean is guilty? Sleeping in our home, next to us.
Let's just ask him what happened. And we'll figure something out. Okay?
All right, Stephen. Oh, Lord.
Can you guys, when I increased the volume on my computer, did it increase for you guys at all?
Are you all right, honey? You want more tea?
Thanks. I'm good.
Well, Sean, do you want to talk about...
The police called us a few weeks ago.
Okay.
They're looking for you as suspects in a homicide and for assault and robbery in a gas station. Now, if you want us to help you, did you hurt that police officer in Seattle?
I don't know. I swear I don't. Too much happened and I'm trying to figure it out, but all I know is that he shot Dad. And now he's gone.
Oh, sweetie. We are so sorry for what happened to your father, but why did you run away if you're innocent?
It happened so fast. I saw the cop on the ground and my dad and I freaked out.
Oh, I know. You poor thing. But that just made things worse for you and your brother.
You know the police would separate us. Maybe forever. Daniel would end up in foster care.
You can't be sure, Sean. Anyway, at least you've managed to come here alive. We're glad you two are okay.
I hate to think what could have happened to both of you. You need to think of long-term solutions now.
I tried. I swear. But I can't do everything.
She tends to seems to forget that he's just a freaking young
So-
teenager.
What are your plans?
I'm trying to figure it out.
I'm gonna tell her the truth.
I just want to watch out for Daniel. Wait for him to get better. Before we take the road again.
How can you look out for your brother if you're both running from the police?
You two are gonna stay with us.
Oh, Stephen. Maybe we should.
After your mother left, your dad never really wanted us in your life. I can't blame him. But you're still part of our family, and we want to prove it, okay?
Seriously? That's really nice, Stephen.
Puppy dog,
Thank
you
you.
need to go
Okay,
take a
but
nap.
we have to lay down the rules of the house. No mess, no noise, or no service.
The biggest rule is keep your heads low around here. Beaver Creek is small and nosy. And nosy.
Gotta
We
love
can
small
stay?
towns.
Serious? Awesome! Ooh, Sean, guess what? There's a huge model train upstairs.
Hey, you're supposed to be resting, young man.
Yeah, yes, he is. But he seems better already. Anyway, you and Daniel will stay here, at least until Daniel's better. We'll see what happens next. So, I bet you're hungry. Let me fix you something.
Right, Kelly? That's what I'm thinking. Kid's wearing a Disney princess shirt.
How do you feel, Superwolf?
Way better. It's nice and warm in here. And the food? Yum.
Yeah, feels good.
Feeling better?
God, that mouse drives me
You look
nuts.
cozy.
Yeah. I love that bed. Mm. Thanks, Grandma.
Good. Your temperature is down.
I'm way better now.
You still need to take it easy.
How about if we say a little prayer and give thanks?
It's like a bedtime story, right?
Well, this is a bit like this, yes. Except the story comes from up there.
The ceiling.
So are we ready to pray? Just follow my lead.
I mean, they
Sure.
said we can stay in their house, so
We need all the help we can get.
Can you ask the blessed dad? And Sean. And Mushroom. And you and Grandpa. And, everybody else.
Oh my, you are so sweet. Thank you, Lord, for bringing Sean and Daniel safe and sound into our house. Take care of Esteban and Mushroom. Please give us the strength to get over the hardships of the past and the trials yet to come. Amen.
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 Okay, it's bedtime. Try to get some rest. You still need it. And no roughhousing in here.
No worries. We're too tired. Good night. Oh, and thanks again.
Good night, Grandma.
Rocky, you're supposed to be taking a nap. What is with you today? Go lay on the bed. Good boy.
Feels so nice to have a bed again. And a bathroom.
I hear that. Plus, you don't smell anymore.
Whatever. Well, Claire seems pretty caring. And nice. I guess Steven is too.
He always wants
I
to.
hope we'll be fine here.
I think so. And the more important thing is you'll have time to get better.
Sean? Are we in Mom's old room?
Nah, I don't think this is the one. Not from what I remember. But it's been a while.
Could we check it out tomorrow? Maybe find some of her stuff?
Why would you want to do that?
I just don't know anything about her.
Daniel, I understand. But we need to focus on where we are now and where we're off to. Mom left us. She made her choice. We gotta make ours. And we can't keep going back. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I guess.
Hey, man. You've been doing so great with your... Well, you know. I was wondering... How do you do it?
I don't know. I concentrate and it just happens.
So... It makes you feel strong? Like, special and mighty?
I don't think that. I don't know how I feel. Why are you asking?
Never mind. Just curious. Forget I asked anything. Anyway, remember the rules, right? We really don't want Claire or Stephen to start asking questions.
I know. Don't show, don't talk.
Just keep that in mind and everything should be fine. Sleep tight, little cub.
Oh, look at that. I looked up someone else's playthrough. From this point right now till the end of the game, it's like an hour and a half. And Nate goes live in an hour and a half. We're making good time. It says Beaver Creek, Oregon, 1 week later. Did it specify who they got their powers from, mom or dad? I can't remember. So all Life is Strange games, we never actually know where the powers come from. It never clarifies or goes into detail really about where the powers come from.
Man, I could sleep all day long in this bed. But I'm way too hungry. Get dressed before you go, dude. Claire thinks breakfast is like a job interview.
Well, those aren't your pants.
Can't believe we actually spent a month out there by ourselves and survived.
This is how far they've traveled so far, from Seattle to here, then back over to Oregon on the coast, and then came all the way down here to Oregon.
Pretty badass.
Boy, where are your pants? Yeah, I don't know if they'll ever clarify. I think there's some interviews
right.
about them
I'm allowed to go out now.
saying they did it deliberately. When it comes to where the powers
Sean!
come from.
Finally.
Sean, are you awake? Breakfast almost done, so come down when you're ready, okay?
Okay.
Thanks, Grandma.
Choo-choo!
Oh, careful, Chief. Going too fast.
We have to. We're late on schedule.
Yeah, but we're gonna scare the passengers away.
What's up?
Ah, look who's here. But you're too late for the 9:15 express.
It's okay. I'll take the next one.
It will leave after breakfast. Don't be late this time.
I won't.
Perfect. Yeah,
It's weird.
they talked about a show or a movie.
Sometimes I feel like
I think it
we're
was going to
complete
go.
strangers,
I think it was supposed to
which we
be.
kind of are.
I'm trying to talk here, Sean. I think they were trying to make a TV show, and it was through Netflix, but they ended up canceling it.
Oh man.
And everyone kind of says they
How
should
did we
bring all
survive
of
for
them
weeks out
together,
there with
but
no hot water.
I don't know. I gotta go downstairs for breakfast.
It's been locked ever since we got here. And I kind of don't give a fuck.
That's funny. That's teenagers there. Okay, let's cruise along. We're on the clock. Hour and a half.
Better hit the kitchen quick. Claire's waiting for us.
That's what I'm saying.
My, look who's awake. Good morning, sleepyhead.
It's that bed. Feels like a cloud.
I know.
I gotta check something quick. Nope, can't do it. Not yet. Okay.
You can sit down, Sean.
I'm working on it.
Daniel, breakfast
Sounds
time.
like something Disney
Your
Plus would
brother is
take
ready.
on. It'd be nice.
Stephen, your grandson needs to eat now. You can show him the boxcar later.
I could see them doing a series
I love
on
how they're getting
one
along.
game in particular, but I don't know if they'll ever do it on the series
Do you need help or...
because it's different
Anything?
companies that
Oh,
ended up
don't worry.
making the games now.
I can
Like
do this in the dark.
this game
Thanks for the offer.
was Don't
All right,
Nod,
all right.
and a lot of people hated
You
this
boys
game.
done playing.
We had an express
So,
delivery with
Don't Nod
passengers.
doesn't
But-
do it anymore.
The engine broke down.
Yep, has to go straight to the workshop.
Good.
I don't remember who
No
made
trains
the first
in the
company,
kitchen.
but
Remember?
or the first
Gotcha,
game.
Chief.
Choo choo!
Oh, sugar. He can fix his trains, but not my kitchen.
Watermelon sugar high. Sugar.
Did I make enough?
Yes,
Everything's okay?
please.
It's great. As usual.
You're the best cook ever.
Looks like you're getting cozy with this new country life after all.
Don't blame them.
Yeah. It's nice to be far away from everything. Feels like we're the only ones out here.
Well, that's exactly why we love it. It feels safe, unlike the big city.
I get it.
That's
I
why
like
a lot of people like the
It's
Upper
cool here.
Peninsula of
Oh, bless
Michigan.
your soul. You'd get along good with our neighbors. We try to lend a hand, like to Charles next door. He lost his wife, and things have been hard on him and his son. He would just get lost in Seattle. But we're all taking care of him here.
How old is his son?
I think he's your age.
Ooh.
That
cool.
means I'm not sure. Can't skip. Captain Jack
thought
in the
Steven
house.
was a
We
fast
got
eater.
Nate in the house. Welcome in, you
Hey.
guys.
Grandma, I wanted to
Captain
ask you
Jack, we had a game
About
earlier that you would have
that locked
loved.
room upstairs.
I told you there is nothing to see in it.
And it's
Daniel.
always nice to
Why were
see
you in
Nate.
it
It's
this
been a
morning?
while.
Because there's a lot of old junk in there. And besides, it's not safe for you to explore, okay?
But we'll be fine.
Captain Jack, don't forget. Speaking of
Why don't you
Nate,
go explore outside?
we are trying to
You
move
sure
this
look like you're
along.
getting better. Get some
Grandma,
fresh
I'm
air.
trying to
I'll wait
talk
for
here.
Sean, and then we'll go. We won't be loud. Promise.
But be careful nobody sees you. Stay in the back, okay?
Go and be quiet so I can talk. Don't forget, speaking of Nate, he's going live
Maybe
at
you should tell him that it was
3:30
Karen's
p.m.
room.
Central.
It's just a room now, Sean.
We're trying to move
Nothing
the
to
story
see.
along and time it just right. So,
Daniel needs that.
we can raid him once
He doesn't
this
know anything
episode's
about it.
finished.
I know, poor thing. But his mother isn't in there anymore. So nobody goes in the room, okay? I'm serious.
It's cool. I don't care. She left us anyway.
Yes, Sean. She left all of us. Anyway, you have to respect my rules under my roof, okay?
Of course. Always.
I appreciate that, Sean. Now you better go find your brother. There's a shed with some old toys outside. I'll bet Stephen has the key.
Daniel will freak. Thank you.
Okay, let's see here.
Sorry for getting upset, Sean. I just don't feel comfortable talking about all this.
It's fine, really.
We're
We
not
don't
gonna
have to.
speak to her. Like I said, we gotta move along. I got about an hour and a half. Need to find Grandpa.
I better catch up with Steven and get those keys. Daniel's going nuts in here.
Hold on.
He ain't up here. I just had to see what
It's
this
so
song
weird to be
was.
back here again. Claire and Steven are kind of weird sometimes, but they do care about us. I'm glad they're spoiling Daniel.
Hey Jack, look what I got.
Wish I could.
Your little
Dad never really got along with
baby
them, though.
llama.
I barely know them.
It is so fluffy.
Family, right? We're safe. That's all I need.
We will get you to M25 come hell or high water. I don't know about me for M25. The job doesn't allow time off in September, unfortunately. But you never know. Never know. I'm taking good care of your llama.
We stopped our training sessions since we got here.
Think I need a handy assistant. Can you hand me the glue in the cupboard behind me?
Sure. Hold on.
Back to multitasking. 2 more hours
Careful.
of work to go.
Sorry,
Ooh,
I forgot.
almost
That
there,
thing
Kelly.
isn't too stable.
Almost there.
Let me just.
Okay. Sorry.
My fault. Your grandmother keeps telling me, but I'm a lazy old man. Hey, can you close the door? I want to talk for a second.
Oh God! As a teenager, when a guardian
It's the
talks
power
like that, it's
cable,
not
of
good.
course. Yeah, it happens all the time.
Oh, you're trying hard to get Kelly to get there. Yeah, if Kelly can, absolutely. I've heard nothing but great things about
So,
M24,
listen,
23.
I've, noticed things.
If I could get time
With
off work,
Daniel.
I'd be there.
You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
Oh God, I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah. I do.
But how the heck is that possible? I mean, he can... Well, you know more than me.
Not really. It started in Seattle after everything happened. I wish I could explain, but that's how it is now. And we have to live with it.
My back is killing me.
I really don't know what to think. He needs a doctor or something.
Then I'd probably never see him again.
Yeah, I get it. He needs you.
I won't be able to jack. Yeah.
More than anything else. And by the way, let's keep this between us. Claire has a lot of strong
That's fair,
beliefs.
Kelly.
She wouldn't understand. She adores Daniel and just wants both of you to be safe and happy. What I'm trying to say
Speaking
is,
of Nathan advice,
maybe you should stay here with
one
us.
thing he might
I
be
know
able
you
to
boys plan
clean
to
up
run
at
to
some
Mexico,
point.
but
Grandpa, I'm talking.
We have a home in Puerto Lobos.
Get the mouse off the screen.
Dad wanted to return there. 2 Mexican boys out on the run. That won't be a secret in Beaver Creek for long.
America is your home. With us. And you have
America.
to think about your brother, his future, all that stuff.
It's too dangerous for us to stay here. And for you guys too.
It's dangerous to be on the road. Do you think your father would have wanted this for his kids?
Of course not. But everything's different now.
I
Something-
know.
Damn it, Grandpa.
Well, just think about it. But don't torture yourself.
I will. Hey, Claire said you had the keys for the tool shed?
Oh, sure.
One thing I'm curious about is
Here.
I'd like to do a Canada meetup, but I don't
You
know
guys
about
enjoy
dogs
the
crossing
sun.
the border anymore. Butt that in there. I would love to go to Canada
And be
again,
careful with that shed. It's probably a mess inside.
but I've heard it's more
Thanks.
difficult to bring dogs back into America now, and I don't want to cross the border with Rocky and then come
It's
back
good
to
to
the
see you
U.S.
in
and
my
have
lap.
a bunch of issues.
Ah, there you are, Sean.
Canada was
Got the key?
beautiful,
Hey,
and
I
only
have to
spent
go out
2
and run
days.
some errands. Can you do me a big favor? Do you know how to work a washing machine?
Since I was about 8.
Of course. Can you throw in yours and your brother's clothes after the next load? They're in the
Most of my
bathroom basket.
residents didn't know
Totally.
how.
Yeah. No problem.
Thank you so much. Feel
Not
free
that
to
dumb of a
start
question.
tidying your stuff, too. It's good for the health to keep a house clean.
Definitely. Daniel can help.
And remember, for your own safety, no phone and no internet. I know, boring rules.
Don't worry, Claire.
I could see why the
Hey,
episode
Daniel!
2 is called Rules.
There's work for you.
No, I'm busy.
Busy my ass. Come over here.
You gotta find me first.
Jeez.
Nothing yet. Okay. Let's go find this punk.
I get that he... Oh,
Hmm.
I know you're in there. Gotcha. What the?
He always hides in a different
Behind you.
spot.
Yeah. Very funny. No more hiding. Seriously.
Okay. What do I have to do?
You tidy the mess in our room, and I take care of the laundry. Cool?
Again? We always have to clean everything. I don't wanna.
Yeah, I hear you.
That's
Never
what
mind,
happens when you
okay?
have grandparents with
Cool.
OCD.
Thanks, Sean.
All right, let's get it over with.
Now for some boring portions of the game. I was actually looking up because I was talking about how this could help me get back up to 3,000 hours and stay monetized. After doing a little bit of research, it sounds like if you already get
All
monetized,
right,
you don't
time
need
to
to
take care of that laundry.
stay
Thanks, Claire.
above that limit. So hopefully that's true, but
How many programs does this thing have? Okay, it will do.
what else? Go outside to check the shed. Okay. Better shut the light off. Grandma would pop a lid. You're wasting electricity.
Okay, time to burn off some calories. What do you say?
Nancy said I don't think Claire is out of line yet.
Yes.
Not yet. I agree, Nancy. For now. Paula fell below the limit 4,000 at the time for a while and never got demonetized. I don't ever want to risk it. Okay. That makes sense.
Oh, man, finally.
This will
Feels
help.
so good to be outside. Reminds me of the cabin.
But I don't know if I'll stress about it as much as I used to.
Oh,
Oh, my back. I'm getting old.
old. Watch out for the pack.
Oh, Captain, by the way, so far the game has gotten 2 what the hells out of Nancy, and today's episode has gotten an oh shit out of Nancy.
Can't believe it's already been a week since we got here. Get ready for storage wars.
What's wrong?
I can't link it for you as
Frozen
I'm not
shut.
blue, but you can copy
Of
and
course.
paste the look. It's on Google. Yeah, that's where I was looking. I was looking on Google
Sean,
yesterday about it. And really, it's kind of actually coming from Nate, so that clarifies a little bit too. Because really, Nate was, I mean, outside of Nate even now, Captain Jack's the only other YouTuber I know that's monetized. And between me, Captain Jack, and Nate, Nate's the one that has the most experience in that realm. So when I always heard him talking about going below hours, I just assumed you automatically got demonetized. It was an assumption on my part.
Did you see that?
See what? We just got here. Are you okay?
Yeah. I didn't see anything either.
Oh, okay. I just
The baby
fell
boy.
down into the snow. Dad says I'm kind of clumsy.
That t-shirt is wicked. Who's your favorite superhero? I love
Power
Bear.
Oh man, I have the Mega Power Bear. You should check it out.
Dude, that's so cool.
Chris, oh God. Look, I am so sorry. Are you okay?
Dad, I'm fine. I promise.
Are you sure? Listen, I shouldn't. Do you
Who's
know
my
them?
baby boy?
It's okay, Dad. They're cool. He loves superheroes, even Power Bear.
We get to see Dallas and
gotcha.
Pippa today, Rocky.
Hey
Yeah, We
there.
get to see Dallas and Pippa.
Are you staying with the Reynolds?
Yeah.
Captain,
but
I'm
not for
actually
long.
curious how many hours you get.
We're just passing by.
You always got a
I
good
see.
group with you,
Oh,
and
geez,
it's
Chris.
every single
You don't
live
have any
stream.
damn shoes on. I'm sorry, buddy. Let's get you inside.
Yeah. Okay, Dad.
Thanks, guys. Oh, and if Claire asks, tell her everything is fine.
Is it really?
Never mind. See you around.
Sure.
Yeah, because how many times do you go live, Captain? I know
Thanks, guys.
Tuesdays,
See you later.
Wednesdays,
Yes. we will.
Saturdays. Is that all?
Daniel, did you forget everything about the rules already?
Sorry, Sean. Did you want me to let him fall? Really?
I know you only wanted to help, but it's too dangerous for both of us.
Whatever. Rules are boring.
Yeah, but it'll be worse than boring if we get busted out here. Come on, Daniel. Steven already saw you using your powers.
Fine. I'll be careful. I'll never help anybody again. Okay?
Daniel, remember that we're hiding out, so no training and no showing off your power. From now on, you stick with me all the time, okay?
15 viewers each live for a full hour, so 4 hours live per week. Okay. So, because I love numbers, 15 times 4, 60 hours. Yeah, so 15 viewers at 4 hours per week, it would be 60 hours. Just so you know, it says Beaver Creek, Oregon the next day is all that said. 60 hours a week is what you get on average. That's not bad. And there's what, 52? 60 hours a week,
Fuck.
52
That
weeks a
kid
year,
never listens.
3,122 or 20 hours. God, I love the numbers game. I've been doing that with my work stuff. The last 3 years, I've basically went through every single outgoing and incoming transaction for the campus suites because no one knows on average how much our stuff costs for this building. And I'm like, that's just ridiculous. We should know that, especially me. We should know that. So we figured it out and figured out that if we had 18 single residents,
Claire?
because those are a
Steven?
little more,
Anybody home?
it takes 43 residents in the building from beginning to
looks
end
like
of the
I'm home alone.
academic year, not calendar year, academic year. 43 residents through the academic year, beginning to end, and
right.
that helps us break
Sunday
even.
morning. Claire and Steven must be at church.
Gotta
Just
call
a quick call can't
Lila.
hurt us.
Yes?
Lila? Hey. It's Sean.
Holy shit. No way.
How are you?
Wow. You know, been better. I mean, you literally hung up on me. Sean, it's been weeks. How could you cut me off like that?
Lila, I'm so sorry. We had to hide out for a while. Plus, I ditched my phone.
Never heard of payphones? I had to lie to the police for you, for fuck's sake. They grilled me for hours after your last call.
I'm so sorry.
Except when Jack forgets and
Thank
goes
you
2+
so
hours.
much.
Yeah,
I
and
don't
you know,
want you to get
there's
into any
times
more
that we
trouble 'cause of me.
cancel and
I better go.
No! Please, don't. Do not hang up on me. Not this time, dude. Talk to me. Please. How are you?
T-minus 1 hour until
How's
Nate's
Daniel?
live.
We're all good, Lila. Better than we've been for ages. I swear.
Okay. Now, where the hell are you?
Somewhere safe. Don't worry. Let's say we found some help. For now.
Really? That's what I wanted to hear. Sean. I kept seeing all these awful things happen to you.
I'm supposed
I know.
to be hiking.
I'm sorry. Please tell me about you. About high school. Anything.
Nate's not sure if he
Other than
remembers
this
how to do a
fucking
live
ass.
stream. I was gonna say, out of the three of us,
Like,
Captain
how's the
Jack has
gang?
more experience, I think, but
The
he's
guys
not
are fine.
as good with technology.
Adam's all about this new game.
Fuck.
That live stream
I
last
miss our
time,
LAN
Captain
parties.
Jack,
They miss you, Sean.
struggling to pull stuff up.
Oh,
It's always fun when I'm not the only one
Ellery's
struggling,
now
though.
the captain of the track team. They're kicking ass.
And I struggled for an
Considering
hour
they
to get
lost their
this
best
running
runner.
today,
Sure.
so we're a little bit against the clock.
I'm a pro runner now. What about
But hey,
Lila the Love Witch?
maybe Nate will come back
Seeing
on and he'll
someone?
struggle a little bit with
No
his live
way.
stream.
I'm way too busy trying not to lose my shit over you and Daniel. I've been really worried, Sean. I'm on medication. I couldn't sleep anymore.
Oh, fuck. You're gonna be okay, Lila. So are we. But you have to be strong. We'll see each other again. We just have to wait until all this blows over and they forget about us.
You promise?
It might be a while, but I'll try
You know, I love this
when
game.
I can.
It inspired me to be a nomad a little bit more,
Thank
to
you for
take that
calling,
leap,
Sean.
to start meditation,
You
to get back
literally
into
saved my
drawing.
day.
It was so cool to hear your voice, Lila.
But I think the fan fiction I
gotta
wrote
go look for
following
Daniel
this,
now, but
like I said, some people say it's
I'm
my
glad I
best
called
work,
you.
so I'm excited for that,
man.
to share that with
I
everyone.
miss you guys so much. You better take care of yourself. My baby boy. Give him a big hug for me.
I will. You take care too, okay? Seriously. Love you, Lila.
Captain. I can help you at some point too, Captain. I meant to message you. I struggled
really
with
miss her.
using YouTube
Stop thinking
scheduling.
about that.
I know how to do it, so I'm gonna send you a video at some
Time to go get
point,
Daniel.
and I'll show you how to schedule it through YouTube directly. And then when it's time to go live, how to pull that up, because it took me a year and a half to figure that out myself, so I can help you with that. What do you say? Go get Daniel? Okay,
Dude, move your ass.
not that way.
Who knows what Daniel's doing over there?
I'm moving. I got an hour. Slow your horses.
Well, I guess they won't be back for at least 2 hours. Maybe I could use Steven's laptop? It's been ages since I've had news from the real world.
Oh, okay. We'll check for just a minute.
Jeez. Steven went search crazy on us. Look at this. These articles are almost a month old. Maybe they stopped looking for us?
Oh, so that guy did survive. So it was their dad and the police officer that passed away.
What the hell is this? I had no idea Steven could fall for this bullshit conspiracy theories.
Yeah, we're not going to read through all that. We are on the clock. Oh, we got to check with Brody, because I
Brody.
am Brody.
If we ever make it home, wherever that is, you'll be much, much welcome.
God, that would be the dream. To have a blog and just write and just travel
Brody
the
makes
country
everything
as a
interesting.
nomad.
Even the weirdest stuff.
I can see why people say I'm the real life Brody. I can see. Maybe one day I'll be out on the road again.
Okay. Let's get this brat back home now.
I will say though, even though I haven't been on the road, the last year especially, all these international travels and stuff.
Why does Daniel never listen? Maybe I'm too soft with him.
Run, Sean, run! We are on the clock. We have an hour.
Daniel, what's going on here?
Sean, wait! Don't freak out. I can explain.
Let me tell him. Sean, I know it sounds crazy, but I have a superpower. You saw me yesterday. I know you did. I was flying. I can move things, objects, with my mind.
Oh, superpower. Really?
Yes.
Great. And you don't realize what that implies? Everyone can see you from the outside. You could get in real trouble. This is dangerous. Do you understand?
Yes, we hear you. We promise to be careful.
This is just our secret, okay? Nobody can find out I'm the real Captain Spirit.
And
I got
nobody
some
will.
family captain that's going to be actually
Ever.
going out
Now
west.
you're an official member of the Spirit Squad.
My
If
aunt
you
wants to
betray
go
us,
out west
I'll
and
disintegrate
visit
you.
my uncle, and then my dad wants to take a
Nah,
road
just
trip.
kidding.
But
Oh yeah,
told him I
we'd,
just can't right now. Gotta
Team
save
Signal.
up, especially with
Totally.
Rocky's vet
I'm gonna
bills
be
last month.
Super Wolf.
$1,300 vet visit. I gotta save my money.
What's your super name,
And just
Sean?
came back from Peru. Like, I can't afford another big trip, even if it is out to Arizona.
How
As
about
much
if
as
I'm
I'd
like
love to.
the mentor? Like Professor D or something.
Yeah. We'll figure out another cool name for you.
Okay, guys, I think we're ready to roll. Excuse me. Who are you?
I'm Sean.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, man. You're here for Daniel. Hey, let's make it official. I'm Charles Erickson.
Nice to meet you.
Hope you know that Daniel and Chris are a dangerous team. We better watch out, or they're gonna take over the world.
Yeah, they share a lot of things. As thick as thieves.
Can we go get the Christmas tree now? We're both ready to fly.
Yes. The team has been waiting too long. Hey, you should come along too. There's nothing going on over here.
Yes! Can't wait to see all the decorations. And Sean, we could buy Christmas presents for Grandma and Grandpa.
Okay, sure. I'll go with you guys.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just wish Chris and Daniel were excited about going. Okay, team, give me a time out to clean up the back seat. I'll honk when I'm done.
Ooh, can I use the bathroom?
Of course.
Speaking of that, Captain,
Oh, you'll see my comic books. I'm
each
glad
area.
you're coming too. Hey, you want to see my toys?
Oh, score! The new hot dog man?
Since you're a new member of the team, you have to know everybody. These are Captain Spirit's friends
Oh God, I'm gonna
and his
butcher this.
enemies.
Dude, that's pretty cool.
Can you guess who are the good guys and the villains?
Let's see.
Hero. Villain.
Careful. It may be tricky.
Villain.
Okay.
Oh God, I don't know. Villain. And hero, maybe.
Look closely.
Okay. How did I do?
Not bad. You're almost right. It
Son
was
of
a
a.
bit tricky. Okay, let me introduce them to you. This is Team Spirit, the good guys.
That was
There's
one
the
off.
Forest Warrior, Power Bear, Mar T-Rex, and Sky Pirate.
So, who are the bad guys?
That's Noctarius.
They made a
and the
toy after
Shark
Captain
Stinger.
Jack.
There's also Snowmancer, but he's
A
out in the
pirate.
garden. But they're all working for Mantroid, who's the real supervillain,
So, where is he?
hiding out on his evil planet, waiting for me. But Captain Spirit and Super Wolf will make sure he doesn't hurt anyone.
Yeah, strength in numbers. Sounds like Mantroid is in trouble.
Just wait until he sees what Captain Spirit can do now.
Yeah, about that.
You may see something, but you're not hillbilly enough to be abducted. Oh my god.
Does your dad know about
Yeah,
any of
Kelly,
this?
I'll share that
Did
link
he
later. I
see
didn't even know
something
you had a
yesterday?
GoFundMe set up.
No, he didn't see anything, and the power
Definitely share
didn't work yesterday. After I fell. Must have been too tired.
Okay, good. I mean, he could be pretty disturbed if he knew.
I'm definitely not telling Dad. I don't want to freak him out. He's worried about other stuff anyway.
I'm convinced I might get a what the hell out of Nancy before the end of this.
Chris, it's none of my business, but are you and your dad okay?
What do you mean?
I don't know. Claire seems to be worried about you guys.
Claire's always worried. We're cool. Totally. He has a hard time being on his own. That's all.
Losing the love of your life is
Well,
difficult.
I can understand that. But I hope you know you're not alone.
Thanks, Sean. But I don't feel scared anymore. I have the power, and I have Daniel.
Too cold.
Sorry, the water heater is still broken.
There's the signal. Come on, Daniel.
Hey! Pro tip. Don't go in there.
Okay, squad. Let's roll.
What else I was going to mention is Captain Jack commented saying each area has its own piece
You
of
need my
history. I really
I don't
enjoy
want you catching
learning.
another cold.
No, I'm good. Thanks.
And don't be waving your arms around when I'm driving, okay?
Yeah. Remember, Daniel, don't mess around.
All right.
Small towns where you could load the kids in the back of a pickup truck and get away with it. But anyway, Captain Jack's comment about history. I was talking to a history major here at the college, and he was trying to teach me history, and I said, man, I hate history. I said I would drop out of college if I had to take a single history class. I know nothing about history. And then we ended up started talking and whatnot, and there was things that I knew about history that he didn't, simply because of my travels. And he's like, you know what, Colby, you don't hate history. You just hate learning about it in a school setting. And I'm like, you know what? That's fair enough. Because, yeah, when you are out in the middle of somewhere and you're learning all this history, whether it's in the United States or in a foreign country, I love it. I'll never get sick of this music. Things have been pretty nuts as my account was hacked into and I had to reopen a new account and lost everything. Jesus, I'm sorry, Kelly. Now trying to get a bedroom set up for my son.
Okay,
Yeah,
buddy.
Kelly, I will
You ready?
definitely get that
Yeah.
GoFundMe and share that later for you.
Hey!
You guys go ahead and we'll come back to meet you, okay? Brothers meeting.
Sure.
But-
Don't get lost.
Dude, what the fuck are you doing? I can't believe it. How many times do we have to keep going over the rules?
Don't show the power. I know. But Chris thinks he can do all this cool stuff. I wish he could. He reminds me of Noah. I just miss having friends, Sean.
What do you guys think? Should we stop lying to Chris? Or should we keep lying and make him think that he's the one with the power? Which one do you guys think? Captain Jack is saying to protect it.
Listen, I understand, but we have to be extra careful out here.
Everyone's
let
saying
people
to
see you.
protect it. Okay.
You know the
We'll
rules.
protect it.
Yes, I know the rules. But I'm careful. I only do things when it's me and Chris. Nobody sees us.
Yeah, nobody but me. What if it was Chris's dad? Or grandma? Or a cop? Or...
Okay. I get it. But I'm careful.
That's not enough. You have to be extra careful.
All right. I swear I will.
Deal. I'm counting on you, Anano.
Can I go see Chris now?
Yeah, let's go. But don't forget what I said.
Wow.
Where am I at?
So many trees.
50 minutes. We got time.
Ugh. They look like giant cocoons. Creepy. You coming, Sean?
Don't worry. I'll be
Coming where?
around.
Hi. Everything all right?
All good. Quiet morning as usual.
Good. Tell me if you need anything, okay?
Sure.
Here we go. Another
I'm fine for
drawing
now.
I
lesson.
got all the supplies in my truck, so don't worry.
I was actually looking through, for those who watched my first live stream, I found the old sketchbook. Haven't touched this
Okay.
thing in years,
Got it.
but bought it right after this. Can I not draw Daniel? I don't think so. Okay. Oh, my back is killing me. I need
I've looked enough.
ibuprofen.
Time to draw now.
Come on.
This place is nice.
Oh, I'm gonna need some Tylenol apparently.
Hmm.
Glad you're liking
Pretty
it
good.
so far.
But I can add more details. if
This
I
is when
want.
I really got hooked on it. This episode's a little bit more
Cool.
boring,
I think I'm ready to draw this.
but getting those details in there. Yeah, so after this game, I got re-inspired to start
Time to
drawing
take
again.
the pen, dude.
And back then, I knew that I was gonna live as a nomad. So
What
I
are you
bought
drawing?
this,
Whoa.
and it
it's so
actually kind of turned
cool.
into a journal.
Are you like a professional?
Nah.
And it's so
More like the
boring,
opposite.
like starting
you could draw
off.
comic books. The awesome adventures of Captain Spirit and Superwolf.
Pretty rad for Hollywood.
But it's all stuff like this is my
Yeah.
dorm room
I'll
closet
think about
when
it.
I was a resident
Can you add something funny to your
before the
drawing?
pandemic
Funny?
started.
Like what?
I don't know. Something cool.
Okay. Big question. Zombies or UFO? What about
Hard to see,
giant
but I was
spaceship
drawing the bus
flying
when
over
I bought
Beaver
it at
Creek?
first. Because I wanted to I wanted to try to create, like, where's the bed gonna go? Where's this gonna go?
Time to take the pen, dude.
I hope I can draw like you one
This
day.
one was
I'm sure
actually
you
on
will,
my
man.
birthday. We had a bad snowstorm when I was a resident. I want to draw his level, Kelly, but I am nowhere near there. But as you go on, here we go. This is the creek that runs through my mom's yard. The 3D to it, the angles, it's so much better. There's so many. Let's do this while I'm flipping. Even just this stuff, drawing a park, the angles of the park.
It's me, you've come to take my
Or a dock at a lake.
duality wakes from midnight time. I could not see if I
A
were
tattoo idea
for
originally.
you.
Some of the trees and a wolf in a paw print.
We played the game with skillful hands.
I was
and
wondering if
so
Captain Jack
I
would say anything.
asked for your demands. Give me
My apartment
your
before I lived on the
love,
road.
Give me your gun.
You can see my
and
angles are getting a lot
chase
better.
us back to where we begun. So the morning came and swept the
Slab City,
night
this is one of my
away,
favorites.
and I was looking for
Simple,
a way to
but I was gonna add bushes
disappear
along.
amongst the quiet things and all these empty streets. I found a way, I found
I
a
love this
way
one.
to
This was, what did I call it? The Y in Oatman.
Wow, you made
Recamping
it all the way through.
the mountains. So
You
hard
got a
to
crush on me or something?
do mountains.
No, I mean, it was pretty cool.
It's
I
a crick,
just-
Captain, a crick.
Relax, dude. It's cool that you listened. People are usually too busy to care.
You have a great voice. You should be on one of those singing shows.
That's kind of nice. Not really my thing, though. I hate TV and show business shit.
Well, thanks for the music. And good luck.
See ya.
45 minutes. Thank you. It's yeah, it's about half the journal. It's kind of cool to just go back through those drawings and see from like where I started and down the road traveling.
We only sell handmade local products. Come take a look.
Okay. Better find a gift for Daniel quick.
We got $15.
Well, he's still busy with Chris. Is that a yo-yo?
Quiet morning.
Daniel had one back home. Bet he'd love this.
Hmm. I don't. No,
The best Christmas wreaths are here.
I'm not buying
Decorate
my
the
little
front doors
brother a
with something
freaking
truly
Christmas
special.
wreath. And I'm not buying him a candle either. Guess we're doing this.
Hey, can I get one of these bears?
Sure.
Captain's
Our
being
bestseller this
my
year.
voice of
Cool.
reason.
Here you go.
I had to duplicate screen
Thanks.
and rewind a bit. Her saying,
Anything else?
No.
We'll eat for
I'm
food.
good.
Have a nice day then.
Yeah, you too. Thanks.
Is that what it
Cool.
says?
Mission accomplished. We better leave now before Claire and Steven come back.
We'll eat for food. Pay a pal. Good catch, Kelly.
What the fuck are they doing?
Whoa. The guy who painted that must have been seriously high.
Found who
I've
you were
never been
looking
on such
for,
a dangerous
boy?
mission.
Yeah. Something for my little brother.
You bought your brother something out here. Damn. Poor kid. Sorry. I'm just a grumpy old gal. Me and my friends have been crashing here for the week. Nobody gives a shit about us. Yeah, I can tell you're not from around here.
Crick is what you swim in.
Now we are. Kinda.
That sounds complicated. Trauma?
Yeah. Lots.
Huh. Yeah, I hear that. Way too much.
What about you and your friends? Road trip?
Not really. We kind of hop from place to place, hunting for little jobs.
Must be a long ride.
That's okay. We hop on trains.
I want to
Gives
do
us time
that
to
so
rest.
bad. I'm not gonna lie. I ain't even gonna try to hide it.
Man. That sounds wicked.
You
I
have
want
no
to
idea.
so bad. I know it's
free
dangerous,
and
and I
so
don't think I'd
fucking
be
fun.
good at it. But man,
Well, unless you get caught or
be
fall.
hell
but
of an adventure.
We've been lucky so far. That's the best. Nobody tells us what to do. No corporation owns us.
And you get to see so many cool places.
Exactly. Next stop is Humboldt County, California.
Stoner break.
Not even close. We actually got work over there.
Sean, what are you doing? We picked the tree with Chris. It's all crooked like an old witch. Oh, hi. Who are you? Ooh, your hair looks so cool. Is it a wig?
Well, what do you think?
I don't know, but it's really cool.
I'm
I'm Daniel. What's your name?
Hi,
There's
Daniel.
3 more episodes after
I'm
this,
Cassidy.
plus my fan fiction.
I dig your superhero outfit.
So we'll do that
I'm
on
a
Sundays.
secret mission with my friend.
And then
It's
Wednesdays we'll
very
get back to Peru.
I can tell. I hope you get
We're
your
gonna
mission
do some
accomplished.
reflection because the book is about my
And
journeys.
what's your name?
Oh,
We'll reflect on some of my first
Sean.
YouTube videos, stuff like that.
I thought I
And
told you.
No,
I
you
need to
did.
reach out to the
Sorry,
person
you went through some
who
shit
I'm
with the
dedicating
guys.
my book for.
How much you
And
make?
I want to see if we could do
You
a
ready?
live stream at some point
Hello,
with a
pups.
guest appearance.
Ooh, is that your doggy? So cool.
Yeah, he's been through a lot.
Almost done with the
Like
book. Not quite.
most of us.
Struggling
So
to
we
write the
adopted
ending
him.
here, but
And he stinks. Yeah, you stink and you like it, huh?
it depends, Captain.
He's not
I'll
the
try
only one.
Have you
Wednesdays
checked
after
your
you're
hair?
live.
I
But
think
it'll
it
depend
just
on
twitched.
Nate.
You should keep your distance, dude.
That was his spot, so if he wants to get back in those Wednesdays.
She looks really cool, I think.
See? He knows I'm clean. You're the nasty one.
Yeah, you always
And
go
most
for
of
those
them might be
suburban
videos
boys.
versus live
Are you
streams, but
kidding?
we'll see.
You want to talk about your scoreboard, hotshot?
Hey, no worries.
I do want to start making
Come
more
on, let's
member
bail.
exclusive
It was nice
videos
meeting
too.
you, Sean and Daniel.
I got stuff I never posted
Stay out
from
of trouble,
Europe
kids.
or
Hope
Kenya.
we see you on the
or
rails someday.
Peru.
Yeah.
I want
See
to
you
make
around.
some stuff
Doggy
exclusive
was so
for
cute.
members.
I miss Mushroom.
I miss her too.
Hey, excuse me. Dogs have to be on a leash around here. Too many strays.
Sorry, dude. We don't do leashes.
Well, the city does. An unleashed dog is liable to a fine. So,
You're gonna find our dog? Well, that's not very nice.
loitering is illegal too. And you don't live here, right? right?
Calm down, sweetie. We're
Oh
allowed to
my
visit the
God,
Christmas
Kelly.
market. My dog's not gonna eat you. Look at him.
You better watch your mouth.
I like
You
my
punks
dog
are
better.
always causing trouble. This is a nice
As he
town,
licks
okay?
his foot.
Jeez. Someone needs to get laid.
He's out of pills.
That's it. I'm calling the cops.
Oh, God. He's going to call the cops on us, Finn.
Chill out. We're leaving this shithole anyway. You guys don't even have a Santa, for Christ's sake.
Merry Christmas.
Fucking parasites.
Why did they fight? I don't get why he yelled like that. We should kick his ass, Sean.
Jesus Christ. No, we are not going to kick his ass.
Better not get involved, man. This guy doesn't look nice.
You're right.
Nancy doesn't like him. Okay, let's move this along. We got half an hour.
Seems like Charles is waiting for us. We should get going.
I'm trying to run. You won't, though.
Hey, you guys ready to go?
Yeah. All done.
Cool. Hop in.
I kind of got
Are you
into
having
it
too much
a
fun
little
back
bit the
there?
other day, Captain, because someone
what I
mentioned
thought.
like you're on a hike in the woods and there's no one around. You gotta pee really bad. Do you go to the bathroom on a tree? And I'm like, hell yeah, you do. Like, it's like there ain't nobody around. If you gotta go to the bathroom and you're alone in the middle of the woods, go ahead and freaking pee on a tree. They didn't like that answer. They did not like that answer. It's bad for the trees and blah 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 blah. And I'm like, I guess it's the Youper in me is what I told them.
Looks like Daniel found a new brother.
No kidding. He dumped me like a rock.
I'm glad you two came along. It's great that Chris found a new friend out here. It looks like you did too.
Too many tree huggers out there.
What's her name?
Cassidy?
Oh, I don't got my
Cassidy.
Cute name. Do you like her?
She was cool.
You're too quick. Ah!
Anyway,
Got ya!
it's good for me to get out too. We've had a rough time over the past couple of years. My wife, Emily, she died 2 years ago. Obviously, it was tough on Chris.
Shit. I'm sorry, man.
Thanks. It's been a struggle, especially trying to be a good dad.
You're doing your best. Chris is awesome. And he's got a wonderful imagination.
Thanks
Did
for
you
saying
see
that.
video of the guy that actually made
Chris.
Oh
does
my
have
God.
talent. He's a storyteller.
Yeah.
Kelly.
He showed up when I was drawing at the market. He gave me some tips.
When I look at you and Daniel, how
I hope
close
to
you two
God
are,
you're making that up,
I
Kelly,
realize
but
I'm far from
unfortunately it
being up
wouldn't
to the
surprise me.
task. Chris deserves a real family. Anyway, I shouldn't have brought this up. Okay, forget it.
No worries. Didn't mean to make you feel bad.
We all have our ups and downs, right? That's how life works. Your grandparents sure did have their share of downs too. But they're always there for us. For Chris, they seem like good people.
Yeah, my mom left my dad a long time ago. She never came back. She broke all ties with her parents, too.
Sorry for bringing that up.
It's okay. I hope they don't stress out because we haven't come back.
Yeah, we should get you two home.
Yeah, move the
Don't keep them
conversation
waiting.
along,
Yeah.
ladies. We got half an hour here. Gentlemen, ladies, and gents.
Hey, buddy. Want to set up that Christmas tree?
Yeah.
Well, I'll get there before you with my dadmobile.
No way you can beat Captain Spirit. See you later, Super Wolf.
Hello? Hello?
Oh.
Claire? Steven?
Looks like Grandma and Grandpa haven't come back from church yet.
It's a long day at
Well,
church.
At least they won't yell at us for going out.
That was so cool to spend time with Chris at the market. Did you know Chris's mom was an artist?
I didn't. How so?
She drew comics. You should see her drawings. They're so cool. Just like yours.
Thanks, dude.
Hey.
What? What is it?
Sean? I want to go check on the room. Upstairs. I know it's Mom's. Please.
I might have rushed this along too fast.
You won't give up.
I don't
on
know
that,
if
right?
it's going to take half an
It's
hour
just-
to finish this.
I really want to know what's inside. What kind of stuff she had. Chris has tons of things that belong to his mom. And I have nothing. Come on, Sean. You don't even have to come with me. If you don't want to.
Fuck it. I'll
Oh
come
my
with you.
God, Kelly.
So you don't make a mess and get us caught. We'll find a way to open it.
Or I could just blow this stupid door up with my power. That looks super easy.
Yeah, I could do that with a hammer. But let's try and find the key instead, all right?
Oh God, I forgot I gotta find a key.
I'm just gonna clean up real quick.
Gotta find a key, gotta find a key.
Okay, Steven. Where do you hide this key? I don't really see Steven listening to old school pop rock music. We clearly don't share politics, but at least Steven doesn't preach.
Dude, hurry.
I'm trying, I'm
Not
trying.
much to see in here.
Nate has a video out. Ooh.
Locked drawer. Maybe the key to Karen's room is
Ooh, wait,
inside.
did I get a notification? Nope, not for him. For something else. Searching here maybe? Just the upcoming live, okay.
No. No way I'm searching Claire's underwear.
Sean, hurry up.
I'm trying.
Yes, Daniel. I know.
God, younger
Come on, little
siblings.
key. Don't be shy. Definitely not the one. Way too small.
No, but
Let's see what it opens.
I bet it unlocks this. I
Whoa.
somewhat remember
I'm
this game from
just looking for a key.
5 years ago.
Not the crown jewels. Ew. Are these milk teeth?
Ew.
I'm not sure if it's gross or cute. But still, no key here.
That's definitely not cute in any way.
Shit. These are Christmas presents? Let's not tell Daniel, or he'd freak.
Sean,
Clothes, old stuff.
Daniel, I am trying.
Definitely no hidden
It's
key.
been 5 years since I played this game. It wasn't in there. It's not in there. Not in any of this stuff.
Sharp objects.
It's not hidden
Bit
in
like
there.
Claire.
What the hell?
Come on, little key. Don't be shy.
Sleeping pills, keychain. Yeah, I know what my objective is, to find the frickin' key. Son of a...
We have to get into that room
I'm trying.
before they come back. Okay, Daniel. Think hard. What was she wearing?
jeez.
Yep. It's empty.
Damn.
Daniel, you really think you could open this door without doing too much damage?
Yes, I know I can.
We might not have a choice.
I gotta find a way to open that door.
So it's not
Daniel's
downstairs.
gonna keep ranting about it. We have to get into that room
I'm aware.
before they come back. Come on. Where is this cardigan?
Now I'm feeling rushed because I feel
No
like
way
they're
she
gonna get
wore it to
back.
church.
Where else could it possibly be? I thought this used to be like a thing, but I guess not. Can't be. You know what? Screw it. We're blowing the door.
Fuck. Can't find that stupid key. Just go for it.
Yes.
And don't.
Yeah, I
blow
still
apart
never
the
got a
whole
notification. I even have it notified to let me know when he goes live, but normally it says he's live in half an hour. Nothing.
Wow. There's not that much
Maybe,
left.
Captain. Maybe.
Where do you think they put the rest
There's
of her
been
stuff?
some screwed up stuff, Captain. Like I said, 2 what the hells from Nancy. And
It's her teenage room.
oh shit.
I'm sure she sorted through her things before leaving for Seattle. The rest is probably packed in these boxes.
Sean,
I think I remember that one.
what do you think happened to
Karen
all the
showed it
stuff
to
in
me
my room?
once.
When we left?
Ulysses. I'm sure everything's still there. Like we left it.
Okay.
Captain Jack, I might be wrong, but I believe the clouds are supposed
Okay,
to make
Daniel.
an appearance.
Karen liked to take pictures of strangers when we walked down the streets. Okay, Daniel. You've seen everything you wanted to see? Claire and Steven will be home soon now.
Just 5 more minutes.
They want to forget anything related to Karen. I can relate. Man, that pen pal sure loved listening to her own voice. Well, figures Karen was already
That
looking
sounds
for an
like
exit.
the smell.
I don't recognize any of these games. Hey, Daniel, check this out. His name is Ulysses,
Like the hero?
I guess.
So cool.
Wasn't there a president named that? Ulysses Grant or something?
Hi, Ulysses.
I told you guys I don't know my history.
I think it's not plugged.
So, you were a friend of my mommy's?
It won't let me leave the room.
I hope she took good care of you.
They looked happy. How could she send all of this to hell?
The 20th president. Okay, so I'm not crazy. Thank you, Nate.
Did she take you with her when she went on trips? No wonder my mom loved it so much.
You won't let me do anything.
Yeah. You finally left forever.
Hmm.
Coward.
Interesting. For me, I'm not too surprised. Because I tend to just do last minute live streams, but
You're not that fluffy anymore, little bear.
okay, if I can't leave the room, then what am I supposed to do? Just explore, I guess. Okay, whatever. The 18th president of the United States, serving from 1869 to 1877. Okay, so I guess I know some history. Just a little bit. Enough to know that it was a
What is
president.
wrong with this?
You got Nate's notification too?
Oh.
See? What the heck? I didn't get
Hiding
one
spot.
yet.
Smart. So, Karen was already serious about running away. Why did you wait that long?
I mean, New York is pretty amazing. Okay, Nancy got the notification. That's good. I'm glad people are getting it at least.
Never been a big fan of hiking. But here I think I saw a moon eclipse once. Before Daniel was born.
I saw a solar eclipse.
Karen
So
was
did
still
Captain.
with us then.
Okay, game, let's hurry this up. We got 20 minutes here. And I've looked at everything in the room, come on. There's nothing I could do to speed this along. Oh, I think I needed to...
Why would Claire lock these up in here?
I think I needed to read this.
Is that for Mom? Huh? Let me see.
Daniel! Come on.
What's it say? Read it.
Seriously, stop. Here, how about this?
I've heard the news about Seattle. Please help my boys if they come to you. What? Why did they hide this from us?
I don't know.
You can reach me at this address. It's a P.O. box I use sometimes. What's a P.O. box?
Well, a cop-out. In this case.
I beg you, please help my sons.
Oh yeah, right. Total bullshit.
What do you mean? She cares about us.
Well, I don't.
Maybe she changed her mind. We could try and contact her.
You don't even know her, okay? Don't get any wrong ideas. We should just stick to our plan. For now.
Can I read it again?
Yeah. Then we gotta go.
My goodness. Oh, what happened?
Shit.
Oh boy, here we go.
Excuse me. What are you both doing in here? Except visibly ransacking our house while we're at church?
Daniel just wanted to see the room.
Yeah, I did.
Sean, don't shift the blame to your brother. You're supposed to be the adult.
Claire, please, calm down.
No, Stephen. They went way out of line here. We specifically told you to stay out of
I
this
have
room.
the right to see my mom's room.
This isn't her room anymore. There is nothing to see in here. It's time you learn to respect some rules.
What's that supposed to mean?
Maybe Esteban lets you boys do whatever you want, but that's not how things work here. We have rules and we have limits.
You didn't know, Dad. He raised us all on his own because of your daughter.
Sean, I didn't mean it like that.
I can't hear that.
Listen, Sean. I know life has been tough on you the past month. Bless your souls. And we put up with a lot of things. But that breaking our door to sneak into the room, well, that shows you don't respect us. We could go to jail just for helping you.
See, I disagree on this
This is
one
how
now,
you pay us
Nancy.
back. Well, things are just going to change around here if you want to stay.
Man, I think I see why Mom left now. She couldn't put up with your stupid rules anymore.
Oh, so that's what you think. Then let me tell you something. Huh? Stephen!
Maybe she was the problem.
Oh, shit! Get this goddamn thing off me!
Stephen, no! Hold on, honey. We'll get it off.
No! Stop! Oh, my legs!
That's one what the hell from Captain Jack.
Do it, Daniel! Now!
Do what? What's going on?
I'm keeping track of those, Captain.
Oh, Lord, what are you doing, Daniel? Oh, my baby, Stephen, are you okay?
Now I am. Thanks to Daniel. You were right, Claire. I should have fixed that cupboard months ago. I guess my laziness will get me someday.
What in the name of God was that all about? That's impossible. What are you, Daniel?
Claire. Listen.
They saved me, Claire. That's all that matters.
Maybe it was a miracle. Oh, thank you, Lord.
Captain, do you remember when you said
It's the sheriff.
to protect the truth?
Sean,
You guys all
I
remember when
didn't-
you made that
I
decision?
didn't call them.
I know, Grandma.
Well, Captain, this game, I don't know if you ever got to see the episode.
Sean, what are we gonna
This
do?
Go
game,
hide in the garage.
No. No.
your actions
way.
have
If the
consequences.
police searches the
There's
house,
7
that
different
makes the
endings
two of
to
you
this game.
accomplices.
Get
This
your
won't
bags
be
and
the
go out the
end.
back door.
But
I'll distract him.
you're about to see the
Really?
consequences
Yes.
to
Now,
your decision.
get the hell out of here.
So sorry for everything.
And
I
yeah,
wish we could have
it's
helped
supposed
you
to be a secret.
more. I wish
crazy.
you could stay here with us. Watch
Just
out
like
for your
real
brother,
life,
Sean.
Yes.
it's not all
Be
black and white.
careful. We'll see you as soon as we can, okay?
Thanks for helping us.
And I got a
Oh, we
feeling
love you.
that I'm going to
Now
be
hurry
adding
up.
an account to Nancy's list here in just a moment.
Daniel, wait for me while I go upstairs.
someone from town saw them, Kelly, and they phoned it in when they went to get the Christmas tree. Because they're on the run from the cops, so they have wanted flyers with their pictures all over.
This way.
Wait, cover fell on him?
Key would be not to stand in the middle of the road when you're running from the cops.
Chris!
The consequences to inaction. It's the same decision I made my very first playthrough.
Why? Why did Chris jump in front of that car, Sean? Why?
He's okay, Enano. The car barely touched him.
You said I should be more careful. But because of you, I didn't do anything, and I could have.
Hey, you don't know what could have happened, okay? What's done is done.
Didn't even let me check on him. What if he is dead?
You could see the car slow down before, so Chris will be fine. Trust me.
There it is from Nancy. Holy
promise?
shit, add it to the list.
Promise.
I was waiting for it. We got two what the hells, an oh shit, and a holy shit.
I'm tired of running away. Why does my power always bring trouble?
You don't have to use your power if you don't want to.
But I'm good with it. And I'm the only one who can do these things.
I know, but Daniel, you need to be careful and listen to your brother.
You think we'll see Grandma and Grandpa again?
I don't know. We'll see.
Where are we gonna go now? See Mom?
No way, man. We don't need her, okay?
But she said she wanted to find us.
We stick to the plan. We go to Puerto Lobos. That's where we belong. No one will tell us what to do. We can be whoever we want.
You think? I don't know.
Trust me, man. From now on, we make our own rules.
Look at that, 322. We're pushing it.
I wanted to wait until then, but we kind of need a little cheer, so. Merry Christmas, Enano.
For me? Thanks, Sean. Hey. Listen.
There's our ride. Come on. All aboard.
Yeah, because train hopping for the first time in the middle of winter. What could possibly go wrong? As children, We were playing a pirate
It's
game
me.
earlier, Captain.
It's me. You've come to
A
take
pirate game within
my
this game.
duality away. It's by midnight time I could not see if I were you,
For me.
We play the game with skillful hands, and so I ask for your
And they're
demand.
back on the run, back on the road.
Give me your gun, and you traced us back to where we begun. So
I just love these songs. Hundreds of hours listening to songs like this. Driving down the highway. Sunshine. Nice warm weather. Window rolled down.
Where you go. Yes, I'll be there.
And just in time before we raid Nate, let's see how everyone makes their decisions. 52% of people threw a snowball at Daniel. 1% threw a snowball at Mushroom. How dare they? Here we go. Kelly, this one's for you. 54% of people agreed with me saying to intervene and let the cougar run off, and 46% of users chose to kill the cougar. 89% prayed with Claire and Daniel. 49%, a minority, agreed with me on this one, about confessing the power to Grandpa. I definitely did not help with extra chores because we're running out of time, and who likes chores? Definitely not a young teenager and a little kid. 31% of people reminded Daniel of the rules after he saved Chris. I had to do that for a specific reason because, like I said, there's 7 different outcomes to this game. I'm trying to get one in particular. So then the fan fiction I wrote will actually make sense to everyone. 55% of people, you didn't use Steven's laptop to log into your profile. And only 25% of users called Lila off of the phone. Lewis, welcome back. We are just finishing up. We have 4 minutes and we will be rating Land Cloud Adventures. So I'm going to have to get that link here in just a minute. 77% didn't gain Chris's trust. 57, you chose to protect Daniel's secret and told him to be careful. So a majority of the people agreed with you, Captain. 40% of people listened to the song until the end. 33% drew a spaceship. 57 bought a present for Daniel. Only 33% actually stole that yo-yo. Oh yeah. It's gonna take a while to get used to that one. Who is Land Cloud Adventures? They're retired. 91% didn't get involved in Charles's problem. So those who were sticking around for a while, there was hints at it, but basically Charles, the dad of the kid that got hit by the car, his wife passed away 2-3 years ago. He's super drunk and he actually abuses the kid. That's kind of what that separate game was that I said we're not playing. 82% of the people used the power to get the cabinet off of Grandpa, and 42% of people had the cops chase us and Chris was hit by the car. Did not continue to swear. 30%. 54. This is all pretty much just the same stuff from the beginning, except it's from Daniel's perspective here. Daniel didn't blame anyone, blamed himself. He blamed me. Ooh, okay. So those are our stats. There might be a little clip here, and we will go grab the link for Nate.
So, this is it?
Yeah.
It looks like a nettle field. And it stinks.
Yeah. And your stinky feet will cover the smell.
Shut up! They don't!
Come on. I'll show you around.
Okay, and I gotta install episode 3. Episode 3 of 5. Let me... There we go. Now let me open up YouTube. Grab the link. Share. Copy. We are gonna go raid Nate now. So he's got some exciting news. Make sure you click on that link. Follow me over there. Thank you all for tuning in. Next Sunday, we will watch episode 3. But for now, let's continue with some relaxation and let's go visit with Nate and hopefully the Fluffs. And as Captain Jack says, end stream.